G'day and welcome to a new campaign, a new challenge campaign that is, playing as the Woodland Realm in Divine Conquer Total War, mod for Medieval 2, version 5 of course. We're going to be playing as Woodland Realm. We'll get to the challenge in a moment, of course, very hard, all the usual bits and pieces. I'm not sure the victory conditions are going to apply in this campaign. We will see. Victory conditions are probably going to be stay alive. And yeah, let's see how we go. Our starting location, obviously we're in the north of Mirkwood, a terrible part of the map. Far north of Mirkwood, where they're boxed in to the north by Mithrin and to the east by the river Kedruin. However, to the west lie the flat plains of the Endervale and south lies the vast, useless forests of Mirkwood, unless you're playing as Dol Amroth. Almost entirely surrounded by allies or neutrals, the Woodland Realm start in a relatively strong position. Dale and Erebor to the east provide early allied support, and the Anduin Vale to the west buffers them from the goblins of Moria. It will not be long, however, until the forces of Dol push up from the south, providing the Woodland Realm's main threat. Additionally, the Vale of Anduin cannot hold back the goblins of the forces of Gundbad for long. A few choices are presented to the Woodland Realm at the start. They can push northwest and claim the rebel castle of Witherboard, or they can begin claiming the forests to the south at Emil-Nafun or Erendolan. From there, their path lies either further west into the mountains via the goblins' holdings, or complete cleansing of Mirkwood down to Dol Guldur. The Elves of Mirkwood rely heavily on archers and ranged units. They can get elite archers quicker than most races and have superior basic archers. This is true, that they can field in large numbers. Woodland Realm is really the archer faction. They don't necessarily have, just like High Elves is kind of like the good at everything faction. They're the archer faction. Sometimes there are some archers with longer range. I think Athala Rangers have longer range than some of the archers, but all around the Woodland Realm archers just are better overall across the board. Average infantry in terms of numbers, the infantry is okay. It's just the number in the units is quite low. We have some basic cav archers as well to work with, which is enough. Some basic cav archers are fine, designed to skirmish and not necessarily engage. Of course, we have the script, the Yavanna's Union script, which we are going to be accepting the alliance for the first time, and that's killing me just saying it because it's so good to reject the alliance. But we're going to accept the alliance, which is going to add to the level of challenge to this campaign as well. Ents from Isengard. We will not be getting the Aradhirith because we'll be accepting the alliance, and oh, it kills me again just to say it. Very expensive units, very slow recruitment, excellent archers, range focused. Now the challenge. We'll get into the campaign, then we'll go over what the challenge is, because it will become It is a madness challenge. Thranduil has gone mad. He's gone mad. He's lost it. And basically, wherever his eyes look is where we will have to go. It's where we're gonna have to go. Wherever his eyes lay on is what we must attack, which I'll explain how we're gonna do that. Yeah, all the usual things here. I'll just scroll through. So none of this really affects us, apart from just the generic things like spawn stacks and whatever. Once again, this is the flavor text. I'll just go through slowly for those YouTube frogs, if you'd like to read that. I will read this because this is the script. Yavanna created the Ents to protect the woodlands of Middle-earth from the proud sons of Ule, but how could she have foreseen the threat now posed to the floor of this once peaceful land? Sauron's power grows day by day, and the shadow of the malice seeps through the bows of Mirkwood and Athelion. Camul ensures the southern reaches of the Great Wood are twisted more and more away from Yavanna's light, and the treachery of Saruman threatens the forest keepers themselves. Despite these odds, the tree herders still fight, and we shall fight with them. In order to better protect the forest, it has been suggested that we seek a full union with our Sylvan Elf kin. Whilst it may take many years to create a lasting pact, the makings of one can begin with a simple message of alliance, and our nobles will urge you to send a diplomat post haste. Okay. So let's just get out settings. Right. Alright, let me just read out then what the challenge is. So we're doing a Woodland Realm challenge where I can only attack settlements in a certain direction. And this will be in the description underneath the YouTube video as well. I can only attack settlements in a certain direction. The faction leader, whoever that is at the time, is the reference point for this. That direction will be determined by a random spinner on turn 1, and then again after taking a settlement. It will be random again. I can only attack any settlement in that direction. Even if it isn't the closest, but I have to go to that direction. If there is no settlement in that direction, I spin again and get a different direction. I'll be joining with Lothlorien, which is, I think, objectively the worst option, to further increase the challenge as well. So wherever Thranduil is, or if he dies, the faction leader, we're going to be doing a... We'll bring up... I thought I could do it off camera, but I'll bring it up just so you guys can see as well. We'll bring it up and we'll do just a little spinner and 4 quadrants. And if it's the top left quadrant, we have to attack something that is in top left. Let's say, for example, that happened. So we'd have, if it got top left, we'd have this one, Erebor or Dale, or I guess Kirikathol would be the 3 options we could attack. We'd have to attack one of those. Let's say we took Dale. And then once we take Dale, we spin again. And once we spin again, let's say we got bottom quadrant, we'd go, if Thranduil was here, we'd go, right, okay, this quadrant, we have to attack something in this direction. So we can only attack a settlement in the direction that Thranduil looks, represented by the random spinner, basically. So, yeah. Decision making in terms of where we're going is going to be up to chance. Up to chance. Alliances be damned. We have to follow the madness of Thranduil, whichever way he wants to go. So that is the challenge. I haven't put any recruitment or like terrain restrictions on me, because I think that is probably a challenge in and of itself, what we're going to do. So before we make any troop movements, it's turn 1. We gotta spin. We gotta see where we're going to be going. So let's bring that up. It's bright. Couldn't get one that was dark. Maybe I'll just use this. Here it is, right? Here we go. Here's our spinner. Let's spin. So we are top left quadrant. Okay. Top left quadrant. So, Thranduil is currently in Thranduil's halls. So we have to attack something in this area. So we could go to Witherboard. We could go to Anazanar. Up here. I guess this over here. We could go to Rakierberg. Could go to Dane's Halls. Could go to Berserkul. Okay, anything in this quadrant here. Doesn't matter about the distance, but bearing in mind, we could go, yeah, we could go like, go take Gundabad, right? We just rush Gundabad. First attack. But then the next time we spin could be something elsewhere. Right? We're not going to have control over what we attack afterwards. So we got to probably still expand. See, Witherboard would be a nice take, but it's going to be pretty hard to defend against Snow Orcs, because Rakierberg gets taken as a by Snow Orcs early as well. So that's our quadrant. So we can't go down to Amenafuin. We can't go south. We can't go east. We have to go in this direction for the first settlement. And once we take a settlement, we spin again. Comprende? That's the challenge. So, quick overview of our faction. We get this cav is only available in the capital. Actually, the capital and Lothlorien and Dol Guldur, 3 places. But otherwise, we just get Woodland Horse Archers everywhere. Barracks. We of course get the Elven King units, the Axe Guard and the Gate Guard at our top tier. They are very low numbers, only 89 troops. That's the same as Mithlon Nobles numbers. They're very, very low, and they are not that good. So infantry for Woodland Realm is low amount of numbers, very high damage, glass cannon units. So it's all about the archers. We got Mythalithwar and the Elder Guard, not bad units once again, but Low numbers, only 102. This is the same as Noldor numbers, right? So the numbers are quite low. Okay, but should Thranduil always be the one who leads the army? It doesn't matter whether he's leading the army or not. We will, when we do the next spin, whether he takes the settlement or not, when we do the next spin, I have to do based on where he is. So he doesn't have to lead the armies, but it's from where his position is the spin will determine from. Woodland Warders, Woodland Warriors, and Woodland Spearmen are our baseline tier. Decent enough units, but once again, the numbers are very low. Only 114 troops. And of course, we have our Rangers. We have a Woodland Scouts with a tier 1 archer with 6 missile attack. Extremely high. Very good tier 1 archer. 5 melee, 8 defense, 180 low accuracy, but for elves, 20 missiles. That is our tier 1 archer. 139 of them. Our Woodland Sentinel, which is possibly the best unit in your roster. Just because they're quite available and they're very good. 8 missile attack, 200 range, high accuracy, 26 missiles. 8 armor, so they can withstand a little bit of damage coming back at them. We have the Hinadowa, which is the arrow piercing, body piercing unit. Exceptional accuracy, 240 meter range, 16 missiles, 12 missile attack. Very, very, very strong. This is Legolas's unit. And of course we have the Elven King's Bowguard, Unbreakable. 11 missile attack, 19 defense. 10 missile attack, 19 melee attack, 10 charge, 19 defense, 220 range, 32 missiles, very high accuracy, reasonably quick as well, of course, being elves. But once again, pretty low numbers, 114 troops. So the Woodland Realm units are very, very low in numbers. You don't want to get hit by a ballista shot or a catapult. Something like that can really take out a lot of value very, very quickly. We get standard siege equipment. Surely go a step further and take a spin for which direction you'll attack the settlement on the battle map as well.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
No.
Melon.
Because you don't always attack from full 360. Thanks so much for the 12 months. Childish, appreciate your support, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in. We only get tier 4 blacksmiths. Elven plate. So pretty low armor for elves and dwarves and humans even. This is on par. This is below like Gondor tier. This is a tier below Gondor and Dol Amroth. So pretty low for elves. I guess high elves. The Lothlorien's the same. Builders Guildhouse. Ports we get tier 2. Sea Trade we get tier 2. Marketplace we get tier 5. Roads we only get tier 2. Food production is 4 tiers. Dance guilds, which you really want just one of these to get the Master Dance Guild, or at least the Great Dance Guild to get the global lore bonus, which is really important. You get a 0.5 growth, but really it's not much to get the tier 1. You'd rather just have the Warriors Guild so your troops have the weapon upgrades ready to go. Art Gallery is not good. Your culture building. You get a little bit increase in tradable goods at tier 3, but it's not very good. And there's no bonus due to happiness, which I'm going to talk about in a second. Standard inn, 5 and 4, 15% public health for the council hall. Garrisons, get the elven garrison units, and of course standard public fountains and public baths. Now, I was thinking about this before I started today, because the elves always have such low, when you get units, such low growth, and I actually stopped and thought about it with all the knowledge I have now. So yeah, elves miss out on they get no growth from the art structure, which the Mordor faction or the Melkor factions do. They don't get the chicken farming line, the livestock line, so that's 2% from that. And also, because they don't get any public bonus due to happiness here, it means they can't get the 15% public happiness. So that's only 5. And this gives 5%. So they can't get to the 15. So that's another 0.5 they miss out on. So that's 2.5% they lose from growth. The castles only get... Where is it? On the ports, they only get tier 2 ports, which means they miss a full % on the tier 3 dock. So that's another percentage point of growth lost. So potentially 2.5% in towns and 3.5% growth in castles they're missing out on. So it is a lot of growth when you look at it like that. 3.5% in castles, 2.5% in towns, and nothing extra otherwise. No other bonus growth things. The only other bonus growth is the dance tool, which I said you really only want ones of, and it's only 0.5. So if you could get a tier 3 everywhere and it's 1.5, it kind of would make up for it, but still you'd be a full percentage down on what most factions can get. So growth is very low. Now in Thranduil's halls, we get this here, 10% public order due to happiness, 10%. So we would get, along with the 5%, we'd already be at the full 1%. Yeah, buildings, entertainment, fun, culture, and maintenance of good order. We're at the capped 1% here. But in all our other settlements, we'll only get 0.5 for that. Plus all the other things I mentioned. So we are, I've never really stopped and thought about it. But yeah, there is a lot of growth structures you miss out on with the elves. Now, in terms of money, we're not making a lot. I think I want to put you 3 into this fort just to save some cash. I think that makes sense because how much are you worth a turn? 500 gold a turn. Yeah, definitely get into the fort. So Legolas, he has an extra 2 hit points and another 2 hit points. So he's bonus 4 hit points. But apart from that, I don't think he has any other bonus hit points. So is like healthy or something? Dauntless. No, so he's actually pretty flimsy if he gets into melee. So he's just got the 4 bonus hit points, which is pretty scary. Not good for him. What about our? How much are you costing us per turn? I think I need to get you into this fort. We get some troops. You're costing me 745 gold a turn. Yeah, you're definitely not making that in the settlement. Now, do you have any? I guess +1 public happiness. If there's public happiness from retinue, you could get that growth up. But yeah, generally we're going to miss out on that bit of growth. Biography, you get +8 and +2. So he's at 10. I think he has the lived for ages. Yes, that's a -1. So he's at +9. So he's pretty much full hit points. Pretty good. You might be able to pick up that last one somewhere else. But yeah, I think you need to get into there and save us some cash. I may as well chuck you in there as well. And yeah, get some troops. We do have a spy. So we have to attack in this direction for our first settlement. The madness has taken hold. So do we need our spy for culture? Oh, it's an opening spy, so it doesn't work for culture.
My lord.
Come up here. I'm going to need you to scout. See what's going on.
Quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Oh, I should have built before I moved you. Whoops. You might have. This will be just a kick in the guts. Did you have any building cost reduction? Hopefully not. I shouldn't look because it's just going to hurt if I know it now. No, I don't think there's any building cost reduction. So, that's okay. That one now. No governors in there, so let's drop the taxes to low just to get a little bit more growth. And that's probably going to be the first turn. Yeah, no rushing down to here. We can't do that because it's not the direction we must attack. That's the turn. So if you're just joining, welcome in. Exclamation mad will get you the challenge details. And once you've read those and understand them, we are attacking. We spun the top left wedge. So we have to attack something top left. From Thranduil. Okay, nice. We got a general. Can we accept that? Where are you? Yeah, so you can be governor here. Or should I just move you straight along? See, where's my family tree? So he's He married in. Yeah, so
By the light of Elves.
I think I'll leave you here for now because there's more free upkeep here than over here. We're gonna get some more troops, so could you move into
Elves.
the fort?
Onward.
Gotta maximize our money at the start here to at least get our troops out. You can move into
For
the
the light.
fort as well, save a bit more cash. I think we do have quite a bit free upkeep here. We have 2, 4, 5. 5 to begin with. And now let me just show you as well what we're going to miss out on. This is what we're not going to get. So feast your eyes on what we're not getting because we're going to do the Elven Union. Yavanna's Garden in 3 different settlements. Recruitment slots 10. Number of free upkeep units 3. Improve roads and trade. That's actually improves it to great roads in the region. Experience bonus for archers +2 globally, which will become +6 when you have all of them. Culture increase bonus 1%, which will become 3% globally when you have all. Amplifies conversion to Elven culture by 50% globally. I believe that stacks as well. Population growth bonus globally 0.5, which would be 1.5 globally once you have 3. Number of free upkeep units 1 globally, and recruitment slots 1 globally, which would become 3 and 3 globally as well if you had all 3. And recruitment events locally in that area. Now that is what we're not getting because we're going to do the Elven Union as well. So I don't think I can actually showcase the Elven Union structure. I don't think it's here. I think I have to wait until the script pops. We want both of those. I think we just wait. I think we just wait. Have some troops in there. We're looking for that free upkeep. There is a fort down here we could use, but because we're heading north, maybe I just go take Rakierberg, but it's going to be so hard to hold. I think the play might be go take this one up here. Go take the north.
My lord.
Because I could hold an Azanar.
Quietly.
It's going to be really difficult to take, but I could hold an Azanar, and what they'll also do is it should seal off Erebor from the Snow Orcs. Now, I could be attacking Erebor soon. Oh, no. This should seal them off from the Snow Orcs. And that'd be... I could actually defend this, because it is a fortress upgrade. As opposed to village and village, right? So I think that will be where we'll go out of our options. I have to leave a defensive force here. We want to get more free upkeep here, honestly. Or maybe we just need to go straight for the garrison. Alright, we're making money at the moment, which is what we need to do. So there's no restrictions on what we can do with diplomacy, obviously, because Thranduil is... He's mad. He's gone mad. He woke up and he looked northwest and he said, that's where we're going to conquer. Send emissary to dwarves. Yeah, we can do that. What are we? Okay, we fit one more in there.
Yes, my lord. Come on!
One more into there. Now, who has the most upkeep? 380, 320, 320, 450, 330. So 320 is the cheapest. So I should have them there. Is there anyone that is, what are you, 330? Yeah, so I should probably have you
for the light
in there.
Onward!
Have you
Elves
back here.
For the light!
Back here.
Come on!
Right. Okay. Moria and Enwinvale. We need our diplomats out. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to get a peace with Dol Guldur, but maybe we can just for a little bit. I think they'll want to be at war with us. They already border us here, which is a bit of an issue. Builders Hall. Already we can't afford. Damn, we're so short on money. Already we can't afford. I guess because we're recruiting a bunch of units this turn.
Yes, my
Could
lord.
you come over to here? You're gonna need to leave some units behind to defend. Oh man, this is already gonna be problematic, isn't it? How many troops do we have? 2. We can fit 5 here free upkeep, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can fit 1 more free upkeep here. So if I send you over,
Elves.
you come to there, you can go free upkeep. And then we have max free upkeep around the place. That'll not be free upkeep, but we're going to need some units left behind here to defend if Snorks decide to attack us. So we need something there. With the general in there, we should up the taxes. Make a little bit more money. How much more is that making? Yeah, at 200 more. 150, 180 more. Up the taxes a bit. Send him over. So we do have this fort down here. Could send units down to there to be free upkeep. How many turns movement is that?
For the
It'll
light.
be at least 2, right? It'll be at least 2. And that could get attacked by Woodland Realm. I'd need to make sure I have an archer in there. I was going to send units there. Okay. Can we get some intel on what's happening? I'd love it if the Snowwalks went and tried to take an Azanar, and then we could take it once it was weakened. We'll leave Witherboard as a bit of a carrot to be dangled. I mean, Erebor might go for it anyway. Yeah, Erebor might go for it anyway. So I'm thinking we send.
Delivering word for
They want trade. They're very poor. We need some money. Give me some money. I'm gonna have my own diplomats soon anyway. If I said like 2,000, what would that? That's still balanced. They're very poor, so they don't have that much money. But if I said, I'm just seeing where the line is. 3,000. That's balanced. 4,000. Still balanced. Okay, what if I say 1,000? They don't have this much money, so we can't ask anywhere near this much. But 6,000 is demanding. Okay, so if we said very poor, 2,500.
I must say we are not convinced.
Alright,
Until we meet again.
We're going to have a diplomat soon anyway. Or a couple of diplomats. We're going to be negative income very quickly here.
Elves.
Jump in.
Come on.
Okay, save us a little bit more points. That'll be free upkeep. Diplomats will have to pay for. These two over here, though, are going to be money. How many turns to get to...
Elven warriors.
Yeah. 2 turns. Okay. I think what I want is
Onward. My lord.
Archer back here. Because if I'm going to get a garrison, I want an Archer to be defending with the garrison. Get some value out of that. Crazy, it's been a whole year watching UPM. Great as always. Appreciate Childish again for your 12 month support, mate. Really do. Okay, Silence, welcome in. So...
My lord, approaching quietly.
we could skip an Azanar. This is still in the wedge. We could go straight for Dane's Halls. That would seal them off from... would seal them off from here. But not from Witherboard. Dane's Halls... quite defendable as well. Probably not as good as an Aznar. I mean, I think you can cheese it with the towers, but it's okay. Single gate. So Legolas would be really good at defending that. And there's a big stack of neutral troops there. I think we're going to be at war with Snowwalks sooner rather than later. So why don't we just strike them first? And then I guess we can hold there unless we have to keep attacking this direction. I mean, it'd be direction from wherever Thranduil is, and he's over here at the moment. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll go for Dane's Hall. I've changed my mind. I think wasting my troops on these neutrals is not the right decision to make. That means we can take Legolas's army up. That means we're going to need to send Thranduil over here to probably defend Garrison. And then we leave behind a bit of the full stack with the general governing here. Because as we said, we can get attacked by the Doggle Door. I think that's what we'll do. Andros under attack. Alright, so I think we're better off going sooner rather than later. Just sending him around to do some scouting.
Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly.
So you four, I'm going to send to that fort. We leave this here to defend. Actually, we leave this to defend because they're more expensive. Yeah. So you're going to stay here.
Swiftly.
I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. And that's an archer.
Follow me.
I think we just want spearmen to hold so the archers can fire. Now, I'm leaving behind quite a few units here. Yeah, I think that's we have to try to not go too much into the red. I mean, it's still going to happen. We'll get our diplomats out, and we got these 2 structures done.
Sire.
But that'll be about it. So you'll come over to here. You won't make it there, so just go there over the end.
We must give up the road.
Then with Legolas's troops, I'd rather leave you behind because you're so expensive. Leave the archer in. Garrison up. Go right now. Yeah, these guys are a lot more expensive than the others. I'd like to leave them in the fort. I think we'll just wait for him to get here.
Orders completed.
And we'll figure out who we're taking. We are going to start losing gold, so there's that to consider.
Sire.
We're going... Actually, no, because we're going to be marching onwards with some of the units, so... What are we leaving behind?
Follow me.
We're leaving behind an archer.
My lord.
So you're going to stay here.
Swiftly.
Right?
For the light. Yes, my lord.
By the light of Elbereth.
Like the wind.
But everything else is moving.
We must give up the road. Elves, for the light. Yes, my lord. My lord. For the light. My
You
lord.
fellas are moving. Oh my goodness.
Is that what you want?
Now, I can't attack others. I mean, I can attack one settlement in this direction. I'm
Is that
not limited to
want?
what I can attack in terms of units, though.
Is that what you want?
That'd be really good to take out. It'd be really bloody hard, but it'd be good to take out.
Is that what you want?
It's a lot of guys. If we leave
Elven
behind one
warriors.
archer,
Yes, my lord. Elves, my lord.
rest of you come to
Come
there.
on. Come, my brothers.
Is this enough elves to beat a stack? Is a half stack of Woodland Realm elves?
Sire.
Yeah, a half stack. Is a half stack enough to
Is that
beat
what you
this
want?
on the open field? Led by the faction leader. But no cav. Okay, so we need
My
to...
lord.
On that? We need to talk to... We have a mission, right? We have a mission. Talk to... Erebor. We do that.
What is it you wish to talk about? That seems very well. What's your next suggestion, then? I accept this offer. Well,
Yo.
that was uneventful.
The gold from that. I'd like you to head in the opposite
Yes, my lord.
direction. I should talk to Andrew and Val, get trade going with them. Come this way. And that,
Without
go one tile
question.
further. And then probably drop down to Dolgador, see if we get a peace deal with them before things start kicking off too much. Probably, but you'd have nothing left. Yeah. I'd probably have enough to take Dane's Halls. So if I took Rakiaburg, that would seal off Torfalin, right? But Rakiaburg is just a worse settlement to defend at. Because I take Dane's Halls, it's a better settlement to defend at, but it means that this will still be a border. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still torn about what I should do. I don't think I've made my decision yet.
My lord.
A lot of
Approaching quietly.
these guys coming across.
Approaching quietly. I can greet you, but not serve you.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Can we do anything with the money we just got? Don't think so. Nothing's ready to finish building. Can't queue it up. Well, it doesn't spend the money yet. Yeesh. Okay, at least it keeps us out of the red a little bit longer.
Seek an audience with us?
If I could get them to attack me at this fort or something, that'd be great. We could kill them really easily then. Need to get them to fight me in a way that is good. I get to fight them in a way that's good. I kind of need to go to war with them, but get them to attack me. I don't know if I'll be that lucky. The idea that Thranduil would ever send emissaries to the dwarves is extremely funny. Can you take a settlement and give to sell it? No. So, I can only attack in the wedge that we spin. So, we spun top left wedge. So, we can attack one settlement and take that settlement in that wedge. We could sell it if we wanted to. We don't have to keep it. We could take Rakiaburg and sell it. But yeah, I can't, like, if we've got this wedge up here, top left, I can't go and take Emil Nafuan and then sell it and say, oh no, I'm not keeping it. No. I can only attack a region in that wedge. And then once, if I took it and sold it, I'd have to spin again, and we'd have to go in a certain direction again. So I can do whatever I want with the settlement in that direction, but yeah, I probably want to keep it. Maybe. I mean, I could give it. I could sell to Anduin. They're not very. They were poor. They were very poor before. You know, see, if we weren't restricted, we do have a little bit of money. Let's. You know what? Maybe we should start working on getting the armor upgrades. Because we're not going to getting many troops. I know the grain exchange will get us more money, but I think maybe just start getting the leather tanner. Hopefully this will work as a nice blocker here. Although, as I say, they're already bordering us. What we haven't done is had a look at our information here. So, Elven culture, our special union. So, 11 years into the game or turn 45, if you're allied to Lothlorien or you allied them after turn 45, you'll be warned of a powerful invading army coming from Order that will attack Thranduil Falls. Lothlorien will offer you to send you a host to aid in the defense. Should you accept the aid, a company of warriors will reinforce you. However, should you decline the help, you'll stand alone and no reinforcements. After the battle, you can then choose to merge your nation with Lothlorien. This gives you all of their generals and regions, although they will lose their custom bodyguards, and 4 of their units to train. If you reject this proposal, you can train your most elite unit and build the powerful Yevan's Garden in Amon Lake, Thranduil Falls, and Karis Galadriel. Yeah, so we are going to accept to make it harder. Return to ally. If 10 turns have passed and the Woodland Realm holds 4 more regions, Orathor will return to aid the realm. If you hold Isengard, you may recruit mighty Ents to bolster your forces on Middle-earth. Tier 4 armor, no limitations, other than not having much growth. Yeah. We do have a mission to take Emil Nafuan. Where's that? Oh, we can't take that. That's what I mean. We can't do that unless we take a settlement and spin that direction. Take Rakibeg and sell it to Khazad-dûm. Probably not. We've done the sell to Khazad-dûm last campaign. We'll not continue to abuse that.
Come, my brothers.
Where did that army go? Where did it go? Did it come back over here?
Approaching.
Did it go this way?
My lord.
Where did the army go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I should have been tracking it. Did it go into there? I mean, it could be standing right there.
By the light of Elbereth!
Sire. Onward!
Alright, we're about to go
By the
hugely
light of
negative
Elbereth.
income.
Reinforcements!
What's that put us to? Negative 2,000.
Sire.
Beautiful. Woodland Realm, hey? Actually, we can get a tower up first.
Scout the area.
Right,
Stay alert.
nice.
We
We
will
got
need
get
that
a
one.
little more usage out of our money. Can we get... There's already towers around here.
My
Now,
lord.
could you dip down to Dolgledor?
Yes.
Go
As
talk
you
to them.
wish. Yes, my lord.
Mr. Snowhawks. We talk to Snowhawks first, because we're about to declare war on them.
Bring a proposition
They have a priority
for
of
my
trade. Nice. And they have modest wealth. Okay. Let's just go up to... Is 7,000 demanding? It is. Right, let's go down to 6,000. Still demanding. What about 5,000? That should be balanced. Yeah, okay. So we asked for 2,500 from Anduin Vale, and they didn't want that much. So we'll just go 2,000.
I do not think
Oh,
accept my
painful. Alright, next turn before we attack you. Come over here.
As you wish.
Next turn before we
I
attack you,
shall
we can get some money for
continue
trade.
tomorrow. Would you wish
It's not
to
scummy
speak
at
to
all.
me?
Not scummy at all. It's perfectly intended. Oh yeah, it'd be a good thing to do, Cody Atkins, absolutely. But every campaign you can just sell stuff to Khazad-dûm, right? And we did that last campaign. We did the whole Selda Khazad-dûm thing. Okay, there's the army.
Is that what you want?
That looks a little weaker than it was before, though. Did it attack some neutral? I mean, I'll take it. It's weaker. Did it attack something? I feel like we have to take Rakierberg. Just because Torfalin is going to be so under threat. We have to hold here and at Torfalin. And unless we spin bottom left wedge. I mean, if we spun bottom left wedge. No, yeah, because he's in here. If we spun bottom left wedge, that'd be great. Because we could take here and then take Rakierberg, and that'd be safe. But if we don't spin bottom left wedge, we're going to be in trouble with what we can do. I support the taking of Rakierberg for the benefit of renaming it. I think what we're going to do first up is kill them.
Sire.
I think that's probably the right thing to do. And then we can decide. I mean, I like the idea of just killing this general and getting rid of the units in here. And if we don't end up keeping the settlement, it's fine. But I think we just got to get rid of some snow orcs off the field before they do too much damage to...
Without question.
Damage to Anduin Vale. I mean, we could be attacking Anduin Vale soon. We could be attacking Anduin Vale soon.
Elves.
There's... Yeah.
My lord.
Is there anything else up here?
Approaching
No.
quietly.
Over there?
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
And we have a few guys to kill. Okay, let's go for this then.
By the light of Elbereth!
I don't really want to be in the forest. Can we go to there?
Like the wind.
Hold up. Booked them
Your
first.
orders.
Is there
Trade
something I
offers.
can do for you?
Give me 1,500 gold.
Be
Nice.
thankful we accept something
Okay,
else
give me
you'd
some
like
money
to
for
suggest?
map information. Yes.
Do not think our people fair.
Perfect. We've just... This
As
has
you
got to be a
wish.
name for this, right?
Tomorrow's journey.
And now we attack you. So we got back our gold, so we're back to pretty much even again, but that won't last long. King Mazog,
Assail them.
let's go. And Trushak. Now, Snow Orcs are very, very strong. Alright, what do we have? We have Woodland Realm, Mad Battle. Fleeced. Yeah, fleeced. That's it. Fleeced is the word. Right. Now, they don't have any cav either, so it's kind of like an even fight that way, but you don't want to be even when fighting the AI, because they have so many other benefits. So they have 1, 2 archers. Now, let's have a look at these archers. Now, we talk about good early tier archers. These guys are good early tier archers. 4 missile attack, 10 defense, 6 attack. They're very strong. Spears, 6 and 15. That's actually better than my woodland... That's better than my woodland spearman. Just grasp that for a second. I mean, this one's got a bit of experience, but... 6 and 15. Or it's at least even with them. But there's more of them, right? There's 165 of them as opposed to 114 of my guys. So this is better. Their tier 1 spears are better than my tier 1 spears. And I'm an elf faction. Just consider that for a second. They have 50 more guys. And they're pretty much on par. And that's not even their sword, well, their axe unit, their sword unit. Now, we did have a bit of a nice hill here. This is good to work with. We needed something to go for us here. Yeah, don't want to retreat any further. No, this is the hill. So, can we go... Now, obviously, we've got our 2 action area... And campaign's over! We lost. No. So we want you on the flank, you, then you, then you, in that order. Should probably be loose.
Stay on guard. Elves, over here.
So this is the Arid Hearth. Now this will be the only Arid Hearth unit we get because we're not doing the joined alliance. So this is Thranduil's unit, 16 armor piercing attack. Secondary is effective against armor. So 16 armor piercing melee, 10 charge with 11 missile attack, 26 defense, 110% movement, locked morale, very high accuracy, 215 range, 32 missiles. This is an absolute beast of a unit, but yeah, this is the only one we're going to get. Legolas has the Hini Dow, which we've already had a look at. Absolute beast of a unit. Now, be careful. Don't you be on fire at will. I gotta use your ammunition sparingly. Then we want to go... They'll want to shoot them, so put them back here, loose formation. They might actually go closer to shoot at them. Keep your shields forward. You come over here. They'll probably want to shoot them as well, honestly. And loose formation. Then we want... We kind of need to go... We don't want to let them get through onto the archers, but we kind of want to leave some gaps. If possible. Just little gaps. Probably even a little bit smaller than that. Just so we do have some angles to fire at. You over this side loose, you over this side loose. That's probably fine on the flank because yeah. Just give some gaps. Now remember, Legolas is quite flimsy, he's only got the 4 additional hit points. But Thranduil is a tank. Okay, can you fire at? You need to take out that guard, fire at that. Oh.
The land has grown dangerous.
Fire at the mountain guard. Okay, you just fire at something that has low... Yeah. You shoot at the raiders because they don't have. So yeah, the raiders are 9 and 12. So that's not a full unit, but there should be. There is 165, 9 and 12. What's our lads? 9 and 13 with 114. So we have 1 more defense, and they have 50 more lads. And I guess we have 1 more charge. This is what I mean. These snow orcs are so strong. Our woodland spearmen, I get the one with experience and weapon. I don't know, where is it? He doesn't have weapon upgrade. It's 7, but I think he's got a bit more experience. Where's the spearman? The 7 and 15, 7, 6 and 15, 7, 6 and 15, 6, 5 and 15, and there's 50 more than them. Woo! Snow orcs. Shoot at those. Are you taking out? Okay, yeah. You keep aiming for those, the general, because that's in the blob in the middle. And you aim at the Alerics. Take them out. Now, what does this do? Swiftness, temporary fatigue, substantial fatigue reduction, permanently raises enemy fatigue substantially, 50% army combat effectiveness, 50% allies combat effectiveness, 25% reduction in enemy combat, 100% chance of enemy fighting for 3 seconds. Okay. So you are aiming for the Palerics. Take them out. You're aiming at just something without a shield. And you're aiming for the first... Yeah, anything in the middle here. Friggin' Legolas. Let rip. 30 of them left. This is Legolas. This is Legolas here, by the way. He's just completely rolling them. Aiming for this general here in the middle. Can we throw one of these in just to have some infighting so we can get more chance to shoot? Aim here. Switch targets. I don't care about that general actually dying. I just was using it as a good target. Okay, aim into here. Can you... Okay, so can I now have... Yeah. Legolas, can you go take out the Paleolithics? Actually, both of you now focus the Paleolithics. That's what we want. There we go. In there. No, could you stay there? Could you fire that? Come over here. Javelins. Come back. Under there. Here we go. Let the archers fire into that. How are we going with the general? Be roasty and toasty him. Yep, good stuff. Can we go?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Throw. Come around the flank. Let's go. Time to move. Okay, I want you to take out the Paleolithic.
The battle is very much
Let's
in
go
our
for
favor.
something else.
Victory will be ours.
Throw those javelins in. Keep moving. You can see why they beat Anduin in Auto Resolve. Oh yeah, they just roll them. I caught the edge of that unit there. Okay, did you charge in now? See, like our Elven Spearmen are dying, right? Can you over here fire at this one? Legolas, take him out. Come on. Kill him. Kill the faction leader. Come on, Legolas. Bring down the orc. Kill him. Legolas. Use the second one of those. Get charge in. And our Woodland Wardens are actually worse than them. Because we're 7 and 13 on these guys. Obviously they have a javelin. But yeah, they're worse. I mean, we are absolutely roasting this unit. Okay. Maybe you need to shoot him as well. Maybe Papa needs to help. Come on, you got one more volley left. Oh, come on, killed the guy in front. Okay, you're out of ammunition. You would replenish up, so you can actually get in and fight. As long as you don't.
Enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Okay, get ready to chase. Chase. You as well. Stop firing. Chase. Kill him.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
We killed both generals, King Mazog and Crush. What did we lose? 22%. I kind of need to get healing traits on these generals. I think that's going to be so important. We need to chase everything down because I need experience on my units as much as possible. You're the fastest, right? Here. I need every tiny little advantage I can get. Shooting. Run.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Hey, after healing,
All who remember this
18% lost.
remember it
I mean,
as
it
the
looks
day of our
really
most
bad, doesn't it?
glorious victory.
18% lost, but look at these casualties. Is that only 18% of our forces? It feels like so much more. I guess we didn't take any losses on our archers. But still, like my front line is butchered. That doesn't feel like 18%. Yes it is. Alright, Mazog is down. Now that taking out that army should buy Anduin Vale some time. Time for me to kill them later.
We protect the
Look
Elven
at that.
lands.
Famous victory. First battle of the campaign. Beautiful. What is that? We're only down to 1,000. Yeah, we're down to now. We're losing 2,000 gold a turn. Oh no, we're still losing 1,500 because we're at 471 gold already. Yeah, that makes sense then. Rakierberg is the one to take. If we take Rakierberg, then we spin from there. What are our options? If we hit bottom left, we are cooked. Because we could go Goblin Town. If we go bottom left from here, it'd either be the Framsberg, Mathelberg, or Goblin Town. We got top right. That'd be good because we get Dane's Halls. Top left, we'd have to push to Earlstone. I think we're just leaving this so undefended that we have to kind of go for Rakierberg. And we can get it this turn. And we kill another general. We'd have units in the fort here. Save some money, not have everyone sitting here. It's a big decision because it's my settlement in this stage of madness. I think we go here. Right, let's take Rakierberg.
Destroy it!
So we get a general and some units. ADB puzzles, welcome in.
Fight to the end!
Can we not have... That's nicer. Okay. It's always the spin for the random for you know, the one that isn't as bright. So I think this is quite a narrow little section here, but this is the worst angle to attack this from. You really want to be one of the other two sides. This is the best side, I think. We could go here and come around. I think that's what we'll do. So let's come to here. I'm really just going to try and use the generals here, if possible.
Advance. We will fight with sharp. This is the way. We will fight with sharp. We come from hold your fire.
All of you as well, hold fire. Right, so
Ready, elves.
if I come over to here, will they start moving? Under there. I do want one unit of spearmen. Come up. Otherwise, I'd like you fellas back behind. And with you as well. Then javelins can come up. There. Yeah, maybe I want the javelins here. Javelins there, and then where's that spearman? Everyone run. Run.
We protect the Elven lands.
That spearman, come over here. They do have an archer, so I just want these guys well behind so they don't get shot at. Can you fellas sort yourselves out a little better, because at the moment you're a bit haphazard.
Advance. We must reclaim our forest. In line, archers. This is the way. Elves of the Woodland Realm.
It's right, because if something comes, I'm charging you in, right?
This is the way. Be quick.
Kill the man to get in.
We must protect the woods. This is the way. Archers of Mirkwood. Your senses alert. Advance. Be quick.
Let's put things up. Sort yourselves out. Righto. Are you in range? No, but the other two should be. No, we're not. We're really not in range. Okay, thought we would be. Okay, so let's just shuffle that forward a little bit. There. And now we're in range. So could you aim at something in the middle there?
We're under attack! They're attacking us!
Aim at that one. Aim for the back. You want Legolas firing as flat as possible, so fire at the one closest, because then he'll pierce through more units. Can you two fire at the one behind? Look at that. Nice. Beautiful. Good job, Legolas. Take him out. It's the Legolas abuse early game. Were you able to complete the Dol Amroth campaign to your own satisfaction? Yeah, we killed Angmar. So we kind of finished an episode earlier than what I thought we would have, but I was okay with that. Can you hold fire? Hold fire. Fire at 53, fire at 28. Okay. Fire, hold fire. Fire, take him out. There's another unit coming. Over here. Raiders. Switch. Javelins. Fire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, they didn't have an archer amongst it? I thought they did. Oh, there is. There's one in the back. Okay, so you've used your ammunition. Fall back. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Must reclaim our forest. Remove them.
That. Fire.
Hold your fire. Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Okay, yep, just hold fire, hold fire. Is the general going to start coming over? I don't really want to shoot at that. Can I get a little closer maybe with this guy?
Advance.
Out there. Start firing at that.
attack.
Kill the general. Kill him. Stop for a sec, stop for a sec. Why don't you charge in and kill this guy? He might get shot a little bit, but I mean, I need to get his number down so he doesn't cost me as much.
Cast them back into the earth.
Kill this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There we are getting shot. Kill, kill, kill. Okay, pull back, pull back.
Elves, over here.
Get out of range, get out of range, get out of range. Back a little bit more. Okay, can we get Legolas over?
Be quick. Advance. This is the way. Be quick.
Well, hello. He's coming up.
In line, archers. Be ready. We meet them at last.
Take him out.
This is it. Attack. Be quick.
Up on this hill and shoot
This is
the archer.
It may be nearby.
Kill him.
Be ready. This is it. Elves of the Woodland Realm. Archers in Mirkwood. Advance. Be quick.
Yeah.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay. We're friendly fire there.
Be ready.
Okay, can you get up on this hill and shoot him? Same with you, come over here.
Over here. Keep your senses alert. This is it. Elves of the Woodland Realm. Be quick. Be quick. Elves, over here. Quick. This is the way. Remove them.
Alright, mister. Yeah, T-Scope, we bought back our original settlements off Gondor, and killed Angmar. Rune had one settlement left, but otherwise everyone else was pretty much taken out. Goblins were gone, Dunlum was gone, Isengard was gone, Mordor was gone, Gundabad was gone, Dol Guldur was gone. Yeah, we pretty much saved the entirety of Middle Earth. Set out to save Gondor and pretty much saved everyone. Don't you dare get a kill.
Our men have taken control of the city. Be awed by the victory.
Oh, he
we
killed
have won
someone
here today.
on his last shot? No. It's okay, I guess. We did want to lose some, so that it doesn't cost me as much. Inidawa, Legolas doing work. Oh, the two that we accidentally shot healed, so that's good. So the only ones we lost was the general unit. We kind of want to get that down to 77. It's good to have him higher than 77 because, you know, he's a stronger unit, but I kind of just need him to cost less right now. So we've taken a settlement, so you know what that means. The spin. Thranduil looks around and decides where his madness will take him next.
We must defend these lands. Guard this area.
Let's occupy it. We have a barracks, a building ground, and a slave pit. Right, we're negative income. Okay, so bring forth the spinner. Righto, let's spin. Where does Thranduil look next? Top left again. Okay, top left. Okay, so we're top left. So let's look. I think actually Framsburg is under. Yeah, I think Framsburg is actually under Rakieberg by like a tile. So that is out of the question. So is Dane's Halls, because that's not... The reference point is wherever Thranduil is. So Dane's Hall is out as an option. That sucks. So we're looking at Earlstone, Berserkle, or Mount Gundabad. I guess technically Latash as well. We want to, or Khantum, if we want to go that far, but I think that'd be stupid. So maybe it's an Earlstone, and then we sell it to Anduin Vale. Because I think in the meantime, we're probably going to lose Rakieberg, right?
My lord.
Because there's going to be troops here. Okay, where's my diplomats?
Yes, my lord. Your orders.
They've moved. We do anything with any money? We could build a tower. We got no movement left anyway.
By the light of Elbereth.
There's nothing I can do with my money before it disappears.
Yes, my would you wish?
There are many differences our people should resolve.
That's the... Whatever happens there, that's got to hold. If they come. Okay. No need that. We'll just go low taxes. Are we still low taxes over here yet? And we went to high taxes because we got a governor. Can I get very high taxes? I want to get the traits on him. May as well. I mean, we don't really need growth here because we're already at top tier, right? So even if it's just growing a little bit, is fine. Get the taxes up. Try and get the trade on him, and we'll just go low wherever we don't have governors. Try and get growth going elsewhere. We need to not be going so negative. We're still losing too much money. Alright, let's end the turn, and we shall see what happens. Let's sell it to Dale if they aren't at war with the orcs. We could. But just keep in mind that we might end up being at war with Dale in a second. Like, you know... We have... Whoa, where did you come from?
Me, you coward.
We have to attack in certain directions. So I think this is just going to be a clear out turn. We got that built. Yeah, we need to clean out some of this nonsense. Can we get ourselves a general? Possibly. Possibly. Get one to go here. And then we could pull him to the army. I really feel like the strength of our army is these two units at the moment. We need to keep them together. But we can try and for a man of the hour.
Have a taste of my blade.
Where's my spy? Spy. Where'd he go? Where's my spy? He's right here. Is that him there? He's bloody hiding. There he is. I'm gonna put. I don't have money to put a tower up yet, but what I need to see is what's. I kind of feel like I just need my spy to stand here to see if there's any movement coming through this direction. Thankfully, Witherboard and Aznar should provide a bit of a blocker. Hopefully, Erebor doesn't waste their troops on this and sends them instead towards Rune. That would be good. Hang on, if I attack and attack, I'll have enough gold. Hang on, I'll get 600 gold. I'll have enough gold to put a tower here. So what I want to do is we'll send Archer, Javelin, probably the elite unit over here.
Onward!
Come and get me, you coward.
Elves, swiftly!
Let's go take this out.
There they are!
There's a privateer axe.
Scatter
So
them!
we'll hope for a general here. If not, we can try it with the other army as well.
Units, await my orders.
They should come to us. Neutrals normally do. So that's it. Well, that's the high ground there. Okay.
This is the way. This is the
I
way.
need the javelins to be... Are they armor-piercing javelins? Shield against mounts. They're not. I hope the Elder Council are. I think the Elder Council are. Maybe they aren't. That's 8 is pretty high either way. So, put you off to the side. Are they moving towards me? Okay, so you fire at will. Try and take as many bandits as possible. You are meant... You're to throw javelins at Axemen.
We come from Mirkwood. In line, archers!
It's raining. Bloody raining, hey? Do we have magical elven cloaks that keep us dry in the rain? No, but it appears we can control the weather and make the rain stop raining so hard for a little bit. Okay, so they'll go into one. You're going to swing around and go for the...
This is the way. Archers of Mirkwood.
You actually just go forward to that.
Elves, be quick. Elven warriors. Elves, be quick.
Slightly better position.
This is the way.
Elves, stay alert.
This is the way. Be quick. In line, archers. We must protect the woods. Advance. Hold your archers of Mirkwood.
Try to take out these bandits as much as possible.
Launch the attack. We meet them at last.
Slaughter Lord, g'day. Oh, that sounds interesting. Good luck. Appreciate it, mate. I hope it is going to be interesting for everyone's benefits. We've taken one settlement so far, and we've spun the same direction twice. So we got top left, so we went to Rakiberg, and we got top left again. So our options right now are either Earlstone, Gundabad, or Berserkle. It's going to leave... Go to that.
The battle is
Targets.
very much in our favor. Victory
Take
will
him
be
down.
ours.
Wait. Shoot it. Throw that. Throw.
The enemy are badly
Throw.
bloodied.
Okay, get in.
They have lost half their men.
Are you guys losing to bandits? Come on, man. They're just bandits, right? What are you, 4 and 8? You guys are 13 and 17? Friggin' Woodland Realm, man, is so glass cannon. Just glass cannon doesn't even describe how much the Woodland Realm roster is glass cannon. Then there needs to be just a new terminology, and instead of just saying glass cannon, you'd say it's Woodland Realm, because that's their level of. There needs to be a new tier. Keep running, let the archers fire. Then once the archers are out of ammunition, we'll crunch them on both sides. Go. Charge down the hill.
The enemy general lies dead. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Once again, continue just to get a little bit of experience. Every little thing we can get is going to be helpful there. Kill him. Okay.
This is a clear victory.
Scouts got 126. Martha with got 100. I mean, it's killed 135 for 19, but still 7 healed. Actually, that's not too bad. Woodland Warriors got annihilated. Yeah. The lowered melee troop size really hurts. Yeah, I have been a long time proponent of the fact that the Woodland Realm melee unit, like sizes of their units, are too small. They're just way too small. And you would think if they're like really small units, they would actually be super elite. But they're not. So they're just small unit size, and their stats are not particularly inspiring. They're very high damage. We didn't get a general. Damn it. Okay, so you fellas will be coming back here. Which means... no, we're going to have to attack with the generals here, unfortunately.
Come, my brothers.
So we'll send them.
My lord. Elves.
Can you get?
Swiftly.
So we didn't snag ourselves an elf of the hour, unfortunately. Oh, we should still have enough gold to put a tower down here at the end of the turn. So hopefully we could see Dane's halls without having a spy there. That's the intent.
Assail them!
Captain Yegor.
Send them back to their underworld!
Yeah. For those who weren't here at the start and don't know the numbers, my best units, like my best tier, my Elven King units, have 89 troops in them, which is the same as Eregian Smiths or Mython Nobles, right? That's the tier of unit we're talking about. Get a better... Once again, I kind of feel like we want maximum range on our archers, maximum benefits, so come to this hill here. They might not come to us, but if they don't, we'll have to march over to them, be a little painful. No, they're not coming. Okay. So yeah, the best tier mainline units are same number of troops as like Omega tier elves, and they're not that good. Their defense stats really let them down. My second best tier, so my Mythawithua, Elder Council, and Woodland Sentinels, they have the same amount as Noldor, and they are nowhere near Noldor tier. And so then my tier 1 units have the same amount as like Sindar. I think 114. Actually, Sindar might even have more than that. I think Sindar have more than 114 in a unit, but maybe it's roughly equivalent to Sindar. So I'm very, very low unit counts on numbers. That doesn't make sense. Very, very unit counts on numbers. Very, very low on numbers for unit counts. Compensation is the Archer Battalions have more, and they use that to differentiate between the Sylvans. Yeah, they have more, but not that many more, right? They have like 10 or 15 more. So they have 10 or 15 more archers in their battalions, but they have like 30 less guys in the melee. So that's a sizable chunk difference. Range it? No. Pushing a little bit more at a time. Okay, we're in range. 1. Leggy's in range. They're running away. Hey, we'll shoot you. Okay. Oh, hold up. We got the scouts in, they're sending them up first. Gonna have an archer duel? Sure, let's go. Have some infighting while you're at it. We need to switch to the raiders. To the raiders. Take them out.
It's going dangerous.
Only half the enemy
All
force
of them.
remains.
Come on, infighting. Come on, infighting. Fight. Okay, almost. You guys can fight, it's okay. Just a couple.
If we continue like this, we will
I
smash
should probably
the
move
enemy.
you back. Don't need you.
This is the way.
Position. Fire at that. You switch towards those ones.
Sensors alert.
Fire over here.
Attack!
Good tidings. The enemy
Oh, that was the
general lies
captain.
dead.
Okay, sure.
This is it.
We must
Attack!
reclaim our forests.
Fire at that one. Fire at that one. He's running. He's running.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Hold on. We may have a kill count on Legolas and Thranduil this campaign. It might be a bit of a competition. Legolas does like a competition. Craves our kill counter. You might have to be on that one. Who's gonna get the most kills in the campaign? Might depend on who stays alive the longest. In all honesty. In your opinion, also not worth because you always have way more melee troops you can recruit. I mean, it's not necessarily about where you can recruit. It's just about what you just when you recruit something and you having it there to do the job. Yeah, if you have something there to do the job and you want to do the job, you don't want it to crumble when you most need it. Okay, +1 troop morale, sure. Okay, so who has the most movement here?
Come, my brother.
Can you come to there?
Onward.
Whack a tower down.
We will need that one.
Now, does that?
Approaching
It does not.
quietly.
Damn it. I don't think
Follow
we're
me.
actually going to have a tower
My lord.
Come, my brothers.
that is going to give me enough vision.
By the light of Elbereth.
Can you come...
Elves.
How much do my towers cost?
Come, my brothers.
15, okay. Build anything.
Elves.
Into there.
Like the wind.
We will need that
Alright,
one.
that does it. Now the question is, do I want to
Sire.
guard him?
Yes, my lord. Elves. Follow me.
I'd like to get a tower over here while we have money.
Elves. Over here. Onward. Yes, my lord. Sire.
Go to there and whack
Like
a
the
tower in.
wind.
We will need that.
For the light. Elves. For the light. Come on.
You go protect him.
My lord.
You can
Elves.
make your way back.
Over here.
Yeah,
Elves.
into there.
Come, my brothers. Follow me.
Okay, so that spy won't be needed there to see what's going on now. And I'll be able to see anything coming from this direction. And I've got a tower down here. So I've got some decent vision at the moment. So now you can come further
I shall
over
continue tomorrow.
and scout out what's happening.
My lord.
Now, have I... No, my... What's the... I should get better at doing this. What's my hotkey for... No, that's finances. Diplomacy. There it is, C. Okay. C is missions. Yeah, okay, so we're not at 13 turns. We're not waiting 13 turns.
Do you
So,
seek
could you
Yes, my
talk
lord.
to Valesman?
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade rights, poor. Once again, we asked for 2,500 previously. They didn't give us that, so let's just ask for 2,000.
This seems quite reasonable. Very well. What else?
Give me
do you have to
perhaps
suggest?
400 gold.
Seems like an honor and a pleasure.
So we actually have a
Farewell.
little bit of money to do something. Can you please... I don't want you to stay around the snow orcs up here. You do a little bit of scouting. Come wander south,
Yes,
but then I want you to
stopping
wander
here.
over to here.
I shall
Division.
continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord.
Where's the settlement? Right
Without question.
there. Okay. We got... Right. Dolgledor, are you guys interested in peace?
But do not expect
You
to-
definitely are not. Damn it. Okay. No cheese. There's no cheese.
That is all. Farewell.
Okay, so who have I got? Sell some map information for a little bit of money. Otherwise, the Dale diplomat here. Could you just...
Yes, without
to him.
question. I shall continue tomorrow.
Looking for another general if possible. So we have a little bit of money. What are we going to spend our 2,400 gold on before it disappears? We've got to spend it all this turn. Any
By
mercenaries?
the light of Elbereth.
No.
Come, my brothers.
What about over here? Any... Can I get any troops? What about any mercenaries in here?
Elves.
No, no mercenaries. Okay, back in you go. So... I'm looking at the garrisons thinking garrisons are probably what I need, although it's... I went... Vineyard would get me another spy. That wouldn't be half bad. Can't afford a garrison. If I could afford a garrison here, that'd be really good. I can't. I'm just a little bit of gold short. I would like to get the healing traits on my generals. So if I went public fountains here, and then had Legolas and the
By the light of Elbereth!
and Thranduil sit in here, they should get the healing traits.
Sire!
Stay alert.
Elves! Elves! We must give up the road!
4 turns. I think we need to prioritize that. So we'll do that. Even though it's going to cost us most of our money. What can we afford elsewise? A grain exchange? Or a leather tanner? I think we just go for the grain exchange in Thranduil's Falls. And we're out of cash. Yeah. Righto. I mean, this is a big investment. This is really to get the traits. No other reason. It will give us a little bit of growth. 0.5. Otherwise, it's not going to do a whole heap. And that spy doesn't do culture because he's a starting spy.
Set up an ambush.
Okay, so yeah, we should be able to see there now if I pull you away. Yeah, so that's good. That tower's doing its job. Come over to here.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
My lord?
Can they
For the
reach
light!
there in a turn?
Elves!
It would appear not,
For the light!
because they are in there over the end turn.
Elven warriors!
So that's a little bit more, but I mean maybe a general could scratch together a little more range. Come back to here.
Elves!
Come back to
Onward,
there.
elves!
Come back to there. Now, can they reach the fort? Yes, they can. So, who was 1,
Elven
2, 3,
warriors!
4? You 4
Yes,
can
my
reach
lord.
the fort. Jump over.
Swiftly!
So we're actually saving money now. Yeah, that's good. So this is actually worthwhile. If we're gonna wait here and get these traits, at least we're making money. Watch Hound of Huon, +2 personal security, +1 public security, +1 line of sight, +1 troop morale. That's good on generic generals, right? Like this guy. That's who got it. +1 public health. That'll probably get the health bonus going. Yeah, good. We've already got... No? He got 2 health things. Come on, don't tell me... Come on. Striking Behold, +1 fertility. Elf? Oh, Elf gives +1 public health. Oh, okay, that's good. So yeah, once you get one other health thing, then you'll get the 0.5 from health, so that's good. Good. So his bodyguard will be a little bigger. Ooh, he's got the good with taxes. Excellent. Got a couple more to go for that. Come over and have a wander.
As you wish. Tomorrow's
They still
journey
hold it,
planned
actually.
out. Yes, my lord.
Thing. I wonder if they still hold that because we got rid of that initial army and that's sort of a bit of a flow-on effect. Helpful.
For the light!
Right, so we can save some more money here.
Yes, my lord. Elven warriors. Yes,
Next
my lord.
turn.
Elven warriors.
We can merge
For
together
the
some
light!
units. And hope that the generals are enough to defend against, you know, an attack.
Come, by the light of Elbereth.
Righto. Mr.
My lord. Always happy to deal with
Map
you, trusted
information,
friends.
400 gold. Anything will do.
It's good to see we. Good day to you.
Go down to Dorwinian.
Yes. As you wish. Yes.
So Dol Guldur right now is out of control. No one will attack them because they are bordering me and I'm at war with them and they won't take peace. And I can't do anything about them because I'm locked into attacking something in this top left. It was top left from Rakiberg. That's when it happened. That's where he was when it happened. So yeah, Dol Guldur is going to be pretty much uncontained. My only hope is that Lothlorien doesn't die before we manage to get the script. I mean, if they die before we manage to get the script, we'll have to take the other one. Actually, I don't even think you can complete the script if they're dead.
Your orders. Without question. Tomorrow's
So you're going to go
journey
Dorwinian,
I shall
Rune,
continue
and then
tomorrow.
swing back to Mordor, Gondor, Rohan, and then up to Lorien to do the script stuff. Now, you are just
Yes,
getting some
my lord.
information.
As you wish. Without question.
You bring a proposition for my king? Do not think. You have another proposal then? I swear.
Then
Yes.
swing north, and we'll just
Without
see if the
question.
Snow Orcs want
Stopping
a piece.
here. Tomorrow's journey
I don't think
planned
they
out.
will, but who knows? That it's growing. It's growing. I need to be able to get the garrison here, I think, if I want to be able to hold it. So that's free. So he's pretty expensive. You're not. So
Elven
you can come
warriors.
back.
Onward.
Could merge
Elves.
those two.
Yes, my lord.
You can go there to save a bit more money. So that's 302, 387, 315, 330. Yep, so we'll leave it like that. Yes, we could chuck one of these two in there. They're very expensive. And just leave the one to defend. I kind of feel like that's risky. I think I either leave both or I leave none. I think I need them both in there to defend. And then we're saving for a garrison, and we're trying to get the healing traits on these two. A little bit, we can do a little bit of turtling, because we're so limited in what we can do. But it might actually be good for me. Might work out. Mr. Spy, where are you at?
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching.
It is tempting to go right now. The thing is, if we take Earlstone, then we're subject to the madness again, right?
Lord.
So what I want to know is, are they interested in peace before I go for that? So we've
Stopping
got
here.
2 or 3 turns so we can find that out, but that will give us hopefully a chance to get some traits. So Dale. I don't think. Oh, they probably are at war with Dol Guldur. Level 6.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
But at least I guess Anduin Vale is focusing on
My lord. Stopping
goblins
here.
right now. Isengard and Ennis? Wow, that's pretty early for those two.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Have they taken... Still not under siege. So Erebor must have gone other direction. Because they've completely left these two untouched, which is really odd for an AI to just leave neutral settlements on their border uncontested. But I'll take it. Keep moving.
Yes,
Got places
my
to be, champ.
As
Over
you
here.
wish.
And I guess we go
Stopping here.
directly south over to here. Or even down to, yeah, down to here, because that'll link up with Mordor as well. We won't waste movement. Keep saving it up. That kind of looks like they're going to attack Dol Guldur. Maybe they will. I mean, I haven't fought Dol Guldur yet, so maybe the whole AI going passive against the player, against the people who the player at war with, hasn't kicked in
Yes,
yet.
my lord. Yes.
Untrustworthy foe, what lies
No,
do you
they
bring
don't
us
want
then?
ceasefire. So, here's the issue, right?
Goodbye.
Here's the issue. If I go over here with what I have right now, take Earlstone. Yep. Then we're subject to the madness. We got to go whichever direction it says. We're going to have Rakiburg as a village and Earlstone as a village, both very vulnerable to Gundabad. Earlstone is also going to border the goblins. So I think if when we go, like we have to go, this is our options, right? It's either Earlstone, Berzikul, Gundabad, Latash. I think we go for Gundabad. We just go for Gundabad. We may lose Rakiburg in the process. I'm hoping to have the garrison there by then. So let's build the garrison. And then maybe we can defend it with a unit and the garrison. They might only send a little army over to attack because it's barely any defense. That's the hope. Still kind of waiting for another general. We haven't got one. I think that's the plan.
Your orders.
Go
As you
talk
wish.
to Angmar. You could swing south to go talk to Lothlorien, but I think that other guy will be there soon enough. See, what turn was it? It was by turn 45. Yeah, so we still have plenty of time to get there. I don't forget to move the diplomat. Yeah, so good news is these guys should be focusing Rune. Should be. Are Dale at war with Dol Guldur? They're not. Okay, so they're not at war with Dol Guldur right now. So they might be sending troops down here to go claim parts of Mirkwood. Possible. It's also good that they're not at war with Dol Guldur yet, because, yeah, can't just take things.
My lord. Without question. My lord. Approaching.
Stand there,
quietly.
keep vision on what's going on. So next question is, how many healing traits do the elves get? They all know that. Actual question. Actual question. How many retinue do they get? Is it just the one for Woodland Realm, or is it 2? I know everyone can get battle. It should be able to get battle surgeons as a trait, but retinue. Some factions have one, some factions have two. Like they might just have a doctor, or they might have a herbalist and a doctor, and have both.
Yes, tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Map information, 600 gold.
This seems quite until we meet again.
And then I want you to hurry south.
As you wish.
No, keep going south.
Yes, stopping here.
Hurry. Down south. We got 1900 gold. We can spend it on something. I'm kind of thinking we just save for the builders' guild houses. We haven't got them yet, and they're both possible in these settlements. So I think we just save. What are we? 4162. I think we just save for that. If Dol Guldur take this settlement, the Old Forest Road, we're all of a sudden in so much trouble because Torflin has a Woodland Scout. I want to get the... If I can get the Builders Guild House into a garrison, that would be super helpful. I think that's what I need to prioritize here. Maybe that's the one we'll go. We'll go this one here, into garrisons, and then if we have any spare money, we'll go over here. But I think we're not going to spend anything here for now, which just be the garrison, because we may lose it. So just the garrison, and we won't invest anything else. And maybe we get an artist studio, but if we have generals in there, it'll keep ticking up. Low taxes should keep it pretty happy anyway. Gundabad has auto garrison, so we're gonna have to try and get a draw out what we have. Gondor and Isengard. Build, yep. Still no healing traits. Come on. Come on, don't do it to me. I don't have forever. We're not getting any richer here. Can get some more units. We do have forts to use. So I could get another set of units over here. I think I should probably do that. Maybe just on this side.
My lord?
You four.
Yes, my lord.
Just one for now.
Onward!
Just jump into that. So let's just keep trying to get any money we can.
Your orders. As you wish. You have a proposition for us? You hold us. There is something else you wish to propose, then. You hold us at this meeting was disappointing. Goodbye. Without
Keep
question.
going.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Maybe I just go all the way across. Since I don't want peace, there's no real point in holding my diplomat around here.
Tomorrow's journey planned
So, we'll go across the top. Go talk to Ered Luin.
Yes, my lord.
What?
Yes. Without question. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Move, move, move. Yeah, and keep saving for the money here. We'd get more. How many turns do we get the infantry? I think we'll recruit these when we want to go for the push. But in the meantime, we can't keep them free. So we'll just let them get ready. And then we'll recruit them all at once. And then go with that push to go to Gundabad. Feel much happier once we get that garrison at Rakyaberg. Because you can do miraculous things with some garrison units and archer generals. See, this is bad. This is really bad. See, we can't get peace with Gundabad. They won't peace us. So Anduin Vale can't fight them. And I can't even attack Framsburg if they take it, because that's not... Because that's lower. It's lower than... It's not in that wedge. It would be if I rolled bottom left. So, they take Framsburg. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. I could attack them here right now to stop them taking it, but we're out of range. And we gotta stay here and protect Rakiburg anyway. I don't have Cav. If I had a Cav unit, I'd send a Cav unit over. Dale and Dol Guldur at war. And this is just turning into an absolute disaster. Because now I can't help Dale either. Because Dol Guldur won't peace me. So now they're at war. And yeah. There's two runaway enemies that I can't do anything really about.
My lord. Yes. Without question.
Just head down, nothing's happening.
Yes, my lord.
But
As
not
you
bad.
wish.
I'm sure everything will work
I
out
shall
in the end.
continue tomorrow.
We've got elves after all. We can't lose with elves. 4,600. Will that be enough? It will be. Okay. Enough money to do that. What about troops? Okay, next turn. Next turn we get more. General in 13. They don't have a garrison here, I don't think, so I think they're just going to lose that settlement. Send something over, but I don't think it's going to help. I don't really want to send something over. Let it be. We've got our defense at Rakiburg now, so work with what we have. See, part of me hoped that we were going to get, like, the madness would have gone for top right or bottom right. So we could have gone for Dale, Erebor, Esgaroth early. See, now when that happens, and it points us in that direction, they're bloody built up, aren't they? I guess Esgaroth isn't. Yeah. Kind of missed that early opportunity. Rakiburg is good. Have those two. Couple of turns.
For the light! Elves! Swiftly! Elven warriors, come on!
For that.
My lord. Yes. Without question. As you
Run,
wish.
run, as fast
Yes,
as you
my
can.
lord.
You can't catch me. I'm
Without
the diplomat
question.
man.
I shall continue tomorrow.
We're making 1,000 gold a turn. Miserable. Absolutely miserable. We get a little injections from... the diplomats, but otherwise it's miserable. And Dol Guldur hasn't even started making their presence known yet. Dunedain leader is dead. Yeah, okay. This campaign is going to be rough. Estrudent's fallen. Oh, okay. There's lots of things happening that are not good. They held? They held. Okay, good. Guess hold a little bit. Hold on a little bit longer. Get those units recruiting.
Your orders. As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue
Keep going,
to my lord.
diplomats.
Without question. Stopping here.
With that speed, I guess the goblins killed Aragorn. I mean, it could be goblins, could be Angmar. But turn 18. I mean, I can literally go look. Oh, they got some more units into Framsburg. Bless the Anduin. I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of saying like I'm hoping Dale and Anduin do well here, but there's probably going to come a point in this campaign where I don't have a choice but to attack them. Or Erebor. Like I'm not gonna have any choice. So I'm hoping they do okay for now. They don't absolutely collapse on themselves, so I have more issues. But
I'm gonna stick you.
That's good. They got some units in there. But in the end, I'm probably gonna end up attacking them. Let's have a look. Yeah, goblins. The goblins. Well, it's gonna be a goblin campaign. Still holding here, that's a unit. Guys, damn well fortify your positions. Don't just have one unit in a border settlement.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Unless they're
Stopping
sieging Goblin
here.
Town. No, it's not being sieged. That'd be something if Anduin Vale took Goblin Town.
Your orders. Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned
Keep
out.
moving.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Do we have healing traits yet? Healer. Okay. +1 to public health. 5% casualties recovering. 5%. That's a lot. Gardener. +1 farm. +1 to public health. So public health, we should definitely get the public health. I mean, you get it anyway, but have it pretty quickly. So healer and gardener. No battle surgeons yet, and nothing on him. So 1, 2, 3. How many slots do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still at 2. Just waiting to see whether we get another one. So we're getting them. That's good. We're getting something. You recruit. Okay, next turn we can grab him. And then, yeah, we can grab all of these next turn as well. Well, we can't grab them all because we don't have the money for it. But how much do they cost actually? 7 gold a turn. Okay. We're working up towards the next push. We're going to get them. We're going to go for Gundabad. Which may then put us at war with Angmar as well. But I mean, screw the rest of the world. We're going to have to do what we can. Angmar might peace out with us. They go to attack us. Gotta build up the forces, use the forts best we can, and then go to Gundabad. Gundabad aren't really using their troops against anything right now. They're not, I guess Anduin Vale, they're attacking a little bit, but not much. Are they attacking Berserkil up here? It has been attacked. Okay, I didn't see any Dwarven armies coming over, so I reckon that's from Snow. That's good, so Snorlax are wasting...
Have a taste of my blade.
That's where they all are.
Yes, my lord. Swiftly!
Okay. So that'll be full free upkeep again. Ready to go.
Yes, my lord.
There is something you wish to speak of? Very well. Something further for me to hear then? It is we welcome words of wisdom.
As you wish. Stopping
Let's
here.
go. Drop
I
by
shall continue
Mordor.
tomorrow. My lord. Yes. As you wish. Stopping here.
Keep going.
elven warriors. Come on! Stay in the trees!
So we do have the garrison.
I'm gonna stick you!
I don't think we can afford to not bring these units over. That's too big of an army. It doesn't look like they can reach us this turn.
I'm gonna stick you!
I mean, I've been done by this before. They look like they're tiles short. So even if they march, would we be able to get... What's the line from there to there?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, they can still get there. So I think we can go one more turn. I start recruiting these now. Oh, so close to getting a garrison. I think I need to wait for the garrison. Because we need this to be defendable against Dol Guldur. Yeah, we need to be defendable. And that's the easiest way to do it. Get a garrison, get a general there. And free upkeep units. 250. Okay, so we can get that next turn. It'll be a little bit cheaper than that as well because we have the next one coming. Sending him over to see if I can initiate an attack here. We have gone Northman. Probably a good thing, honestly.
Your orders. Without question.
Is there something I can do for you? Do not think very well. What else would you like to discuss?
We don't get merchants, so getting trade agreements with everyone doesn't really do anything, but...
Do not think of thoughts.
Whatever.
Yes. Stopping here.
I need a little bit of influx of gold.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, so Torfalin. Love to have a governor in there, but we just... The 8 turns. Okay, we need a garrison. So let's spend the money on that. And then... Save for this. A few more turns. I don't know. Or do we start recruiting? As soon as we start recruiting, our income's gonna disappear, right? So as soon as we do that, it's... The income is over. We gotta push. Kind of want them to attack me first with this army. And then we can counterattack. Because I can't leave behind a little force here at the moment. Because if they send that, it's over, right? And then they're through to Torfalin. And then we're really stuffed. So I think we just keep holding off on the recruitment. Try to get towards a Builder's Guild house here. And try to get to a tier 2 garrison here. We've recruited the units over here at least, so that hasn't gone to waste. And we got them in free upkeep. So we are increasing our military strength a little bit.
Yes, my
Not
lord.
sizably though.
Without question. Tomorrow's journey. Your orders.
I need him to attack. Need him to send that army and go for it. Then we can recruit, counterattack, and go. So the turn we see them start moving, we start recruiting. Oh dear. Where did all their troops go? I don't want to initiate an attack there because they don't have many troops. They did defend last time when it was the auto resolve like that, so
Have a taste of my
I'm gonna
blade.
trust that they can win the auto resolve again with the general. But they're starting to make their way over.
Stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
What do we got? We need 2 archers in here.
Yes, my lord.
If they're going to attack that. We need 2 archers. And
For the
all the
light!
javelins back over here. Alright. Once they attack it, they attack it. Can't really move them out of free upkeep. As long as they don't win either battle, we should be okay. Where did that army go? Where did that army go?
Lord, approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Are they hidden here? Did I miss that? Hope you're having a great day, Silence. Are they hidden? Did I actually...
I'm gonna stick you.
Don't think they're hidden. Let's say we're saving for that. We got more crates, gardener. You would think elves would have some good healing traits. You would think. There just yet.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe, you know, there's no guarantee you can actually talk to them there
As you
because
wish.
sometimes it's
I shall continue
under
tomorrow.
siege. So come down and go for the fort, and then we'll swing over to
Stopping
Rohan.
here.
Go Rohan, Isengard, and then up to Lothlorien.
Your orders. Yes,
That hasn't even been taken by the dwarves?
my lord. As you wish.
Okay. Dwarves are asleep. Dwarves are asleep. We got growth happening in these settlements at the moment. A little bit. One positive. One good thing is we didn't get down, right? Going south into Mirkwood is terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I kind of think we lucked out a little bit in terms of getting some top left. Because the mountain settlements are better. Yeah. 2,000 gold from the council. Wow. Is that enough to get that building? It is. Excellent. Where is that army?
My lord.
Are they sieging here?
Quietly.
Where did that army go?
My lord. Approaching quietly.
That's
Have a taste of my blade.
not it.
My lord.
Maybe it's further over.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
So hold off. Hold off a little bit more. Garrison. Is there any corruption here? Nope. So we're just gonna lose money. Or maybe there's no money to even lose from that. We need it anyway. Still not taken. It will happen. This will happen. It'll get taken and we'll have to defend here. So it is a good investment. It's just it's not great. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Not being out of control. I mean, I have marginal say in where I attack. Love it if Dale donated those forts to me. I'd be able to pile them up with free upkeep. Now, Dale is at War at Dol Guldur, so we got to keep an eye out for opportunities on this flank to see if we can use Dale's troops to actually fight Dol Guldur. Make them fight. Make them fight.
Your orders.
Just under attack. Talk to Adrian, perfect. Thank you. Trade rights.
That seems have something else
This would be a
you
good,
wish to propose
good
then?
little income spike.
I feel we can. Aye, farewell.
Okay. Head south to Elves.
Without question, as you wish.
Elven Brethren. There we go. A little bit of gold this turn then. You keep me. You might get a mission
Yes,
to
my
talk
lord.
to
Without question.
Gondor or Rohan, one of the two. Now we should probably hold off talking to people. 3,900. We'll have that next turn. You know what? I think we do it. Because then we'll have an upgraded garrison, assuming with an archer general there. It's 5 turns time. We can get him. And then I'm happy to leave that to defend. With an upgraded garrison and an archer general, we can defend a lot against a lot of Dol Guldur. Why can't I see that right now? Why do I have vision here? Because we failed the mission for it or something? Did we have vision here before? I feel like we didn't. I'm confused. I really feel like we didn't have vision there before.
Yes, my lord.
That's new.
My lord.
Under siege? It is under siege, right? Okay, so come over here.
My lord.
This will be where the army's gone. It has.
Quietly.
I'm gonna stick you.
I think they're gonna lose.
My lord.
Okay,
Approaching.
so where will that'll put them bordering Erebor. Are they at war with Erebor? I think they are. Yes, they are at war with Erebor. So that'll put them bordering Erebor and Witherboard already. Erebor is going to hopefully not fall. So how much am I greeting here? What are we waiting for? We're waiting for this general in 5 turns time. I guess we're greeting for this, and then we're recruiting. I think that's the play. They get the garrison, and then we start recruiting to go for the push. But I think it's just gonna get worse. Hoping they'd attack me, but they haven't. There is troops here as well they have to go through. Either way, they're gonna lose some troops up in the north. See, like, if we had a horse archer, we could go get them to fight that. Maybe I need to try and get a stables in Thranduil's halls. Hey, I can't. Thranduil's madness hasn't directed us that way. Why? When we had 2 diplomats, you give me that mission. We had
Yes,
1
my
diplomatic mission, then you immediately
Yes.
give me
Approaching their dignitary.
non-diplomatic. Oh, we could have
My
made so
lord.
much more gold.
As you wish.
I'm getting a little
Stopping
stiffed
here.
on the diplomats.
Tomorrow's journey
That's
planned
twice
out.
now we haven't got diplomatic missions. Instead, we've got this. Take this settlement. And a little stiffed on it. See, if I could get to there, I could help them with that as well. They have taken it. They lost some troops, but they have taken it. Okay. We greeted for that. Righto. Do it up then. Get the units going. It's time to recruit. I can't get that far.
Elven warriors.
My lord?
Get stables. A horse archer could run around and initiate fights. Yeah, to get that. I don't think we're going to have the money though because we're going to be recruiting. We're going to be going negative really soon. Maybe we'll have enough. How much will this cost? Oh no, it's going to be pretty much all. It's going to be more than their income for the turn. And we'll see what happens. I still want them to come and attack Rakibo. Just to get some troops out of the way. So they're heading over to Witherboard. They're just ignoring me. Don't ignore me. This is the time I want you not to ignore me.
Have a taste of my blade.
Have we got healing traits yet? Battle surgeons? Nope. Biographer? Nothing else. We get one of them recruiting, that's it. Oh. So long ago. 3 turns on him. Well, at the very least we have to get him up. If we can afford stables. I'd love to be able to get stables. We could increase taxes for a few turns. Okay, let's increase taxes just for a few turns. Just be able to try and get what we want before we go negative again. Should get a little bit of income from diplomats.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey
but
planned
not much now
my
since
lord.
we didn't get the
What is it
mission.
you wish to discuss? You hold us very well. What else do you have
We
to
get
say?
600 gold.
This seems we hope for more fruitful parley in future.
No, we're gonna go to Isengard
As
as well,
you
so
wish.
come this way.
Stopping here.
Drop into Edoras. I'll just go this way. Plenty of settlements
Tomorrow's
over here.
journey planned out.
Keep it moving. What did we get building that turn? Okay. And we're gonna hope Lothlorien stays alive. Winning Resplendent. The One Rings in Dol Guldur. Well, can't do anything about that. See, if they take Witherboard, that's going to be bordering directly onto Woodland Realm. So they can hit us anywhere. And onto Elven Acres. So they'll be able to hit us in any of our settlements. Which is why we definitely need this military garrison up. So that's recruiting. So we do have a chance here to get this stables. Feel like I need to get something economic, maybe even just a garrison. Maybe the leather worker, keep working towards military. I can get more free upkeep. How many turns till we get more troops? 2 for the archer. I get more free upkeep. That'd be hedging my bets both ways. Yeah, I don't think we can get away with the stables. I think that's just too stables in your opinion. We're going to be going negative income, like, very quickly here. As soon as we recruit these guys and move everything out, we're going negative income. Village or enemies into you as Woodland Realm is so good. Maybe not stables with negative income. I know one horse would be good, but that's gonna mean I gotta build the stables, right? I want the horse without having to build the stables for it. There's so many things I want here. See, how much money are we making next turn? 1,500. Yeah, I need 1,500. So we'll have enough money to build them. No, but I need enough to... He's 2 turns away. And him as well. Let's get the stables. Maybe it's a mistake. No, what it is a mistake. I can't be that greedy. That's too greedy. Let's just get... Let's work towards some better armor here. It's kind of like hedging each way. It's not really doing anything. But let's get some work towards better armor. We are going to be recruiting a lot of troops out of here. And we are going to have that fight here with the scripted fight. So we're going to need some more armored troops. And I want to save some money to get the general as well as the troops. So it's hedging each way. That's good. I love to see them with some troops in there. Much better chance of defending.
Your orders. Yes.
Okay, by the way, it looks like an interesting, if not a little frustrating campaign ahead. Great is good. Yeah, Artur. I don't know if you've seen the what would the challenge, but exclamation mad will get you the details.
Without question. What is it you wish to discuss? You hold us very well. What else do you have to suggest?
Gold, anything. I need anything.
It's good to... We hope for more. Yes. I
moving.
Shall continue tomorrow.
Go back through the
Tomorrow's
center.
journey planned out. My lord. Without question.
Heteras.
What is it you wish to discuss? You hold us at another proposition for us then?
Like 600 gold doesn't seem like much.
It's
but when you only have 3
was
settlements,
a waste of... Yes,
I
shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Now, once again, do we want to invest in anything here right now? Probably not, because we could just lose it. So this is potentially just wasted money. Yes, we got the garrison, but yeah, we'll be dropping these taxes back down once we go. And yeah, let's get the armor. We'll do armor things. So we've got two, so I've got a spinner with 4 wedges, and we've had the top left twice in a row. So we went for Rakierberg. We thought about going Dane's Halls, but then that we would have had 2 borders. So we went Rakierberg, and then we got top left again, which means we're really choosing between 3 different settlements we can go for here. And we're going to go for the big fish. Okay. What? Turn 28? Okay, sure. So they're going to be, once again... And...
My lord?
Elves! Swiftly!
2 up to there. Save a little bit of money. I get a little bit of choice, yeah, a little bit of choice. It's from where the wedge is orientated around wherever Thranduil is, so... Yeah, it's... I'll when we take another settlement, I'll pull it up again. Okay, so next turn, we get a general. That's important. We'll send them on their way. So we have here now the military garrison as of the end of this turn. That's then defended, we would say, as long as we have someone in there. Witherboard's going to go... See, I'm looking at this going... Yeah, I'm probably happy that I went not for the stables, because they could attack here. We just need armored troops, guys that can hold. A bit of extra armor on Woodland Realm is pretty effective. What's the armor tier we're looking for? Elven Chainmail, Elven Chainmail, Elven Chainmail. So is that tier 3? Is that tier 2? That's leather, superior leather, Elven Chainmail, Elven Plate. Yeah, so we're looking for tier 3 to get any upgrades. So we're still a one away from that. Okay, they're coming out. Maybe they'll make a bit of an attack here. That's what we want. We want them to give us a bit of a plug. Give us what you can.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Move
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Your orders, as you wish. Without question. I shall continue tomorrow.
You're going to talk to Isengard,
yes,
and then you're going north.
Stopping
back up
here.
to Lothlorien. Try and get the alliance with them. Try and get the script going. I mean, it's going to be weird when we get the United, whatever they have left. I mean, I hope they at least have Lothlorien, right? If they've lost Lothlorien, then getting the Union script is going to suck even more than what it already does. Because it's already going to be bad. So, okay, yes, we can initiate a fight there. That's the sort of thing we're looking for. That's why I've got that little elven unit hidden in the woods there. Excellent, good. So we wanted
We must defend these lands.
some kills before we made the push. Just not what we were looking for. We're looking for a larger army. This will have to do. Either way, it's a lot of troops to clear.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
The most annoying thing about the Woodland script is the spawned army doesn't actually seem to attack you. I've never refused the 3,000 gold army, so I'm not sure if that changes it. They just siege you down. Maybe if you've got lots of troops. I think they've attacked me. If they look like they're going to do that, I might save and reload the save. That sometimes fixes that. I think I have just attacked. I do recall attacking them in the past because they maybe didn't want to attack. But maybe it's... Maybe I turned down the troops. I mean, it's hard to turn down the troops when you're in this situation. Alright, so we want to try and keep these 3 reasonably alive. Just have them back here. They can sort of cover the back. Then we want to use Legolas. Use Legolas to just destroy everything.
Elves, over here. Elves, over here.
Stay on guard.
Elves, over
But if
here.
someone needs to fight, it's this guy, the faction leader. He's much tankier, more hit points.
Elven warriors.
Under there.
Ready, elves.
What we want is kind of like
Elves, over here. Elves, over here.
start battle. Kind of go like narrow.
Advance. This is the way.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
I've definitely had them attack me in Lothlorien. I think I remember defending Lothlorien against the spawn attack. Maybe it is simple as just a save and a reload when it spawns in. What we got coming over here? Here's bows. That's the bows. Are there any other bows? I want you to be attacking. Start shooting as well. Raiders. Here's, okay, so bows are over here. You pivot to be more like that.
This is the way. Ready, elves.
Switch to there. So I got something coming around the back.
Ready, elves.
Those around.
Over here. Ready, elves.
The scouts of this. Turn yourselves. Yes, knock them down. Kill them. Kill them. All of them. Yes! It's like 10-pin bowling with Legolas. If they shoot the archers, that's fine.
Smash the enemy.
Kill him. Nice.
Weapons ready, Elves.
Just go get stuck into that. Done. Actually, stop. No reason to do that. Done. Now get that. Fire that. Kill those. Can you come over here? Throw one of these out. Those defenders should be able to deal with the rest of that, hopefully. Kill those archers.
The enemy are
I'm just trying to
badly
preserve these guys.
Men.
Not have anyone die on them. You come to here and shoot that.
Them at last.
Maybe get back just a touch more. Can you get a little bit of a high ground?
This is the way. Quick.
They're dead. Just hold fire, hold fire. Finish them off. Come around to the back of here. Finish those. Yeah, they're doing fine. They're doing perfectly fine.
Tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Legolas just minces them. Come back. You get back to here.
Elves, over here. Elves, over here.
Really? Come on. Come back. Fire.
Attack.
Take him out. Yeah, you don't have your shields facing the right way, do you? Okay, come on, come into the death zone. We welcome you into the death zone. Everyone should do a woodland campaign just to have a few battles with the Hinadawa. Funniest archer in the game. Yeah, it is probably one of the easiest misused archers because the ammunition is so low, right? You get 16 missiles. So if you're not paying attention, you can use that ammunition before you even realize what's going on. You really have to use it well.
This is the way.
Anyway, a little battle like this you can be pretty flippant because there's not that many troops, but in the larger battles you really got to prioritize where and what you're attacking. Yeah, you definitely do want the body piercing on a big blob, but beyond that, they have 12 missile attacks, so you can really focus a high priority target down as well.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time our foe is
Now, all the
utterly
losses should be
vanquished.
on. None
Let
on the
all
Woodland
who remember
Spearmen.
this
Excellent.
Day, remember it as the day
Legolas
of our
is drawing
most
ahead in
glorious
the
victory.
competition. 588 to 176 of Papa. Mad Papa. I think like the Hinadawa are without doubt an incredible unit. However, when Legolas had the Elven King Bowguard, definitely more versatile because the Elven King Bowguard can almost be used as just a frontline infantry unit, whereas the Hinadawa are, it fits Legolas's, I think, more to have the Hinadawa.
No longer.
I think it fits better. I didn't attack them. No, are they attacking? Wow, there's 3 of them. No, no. I don't think I had a chance to yet. Maybe I just forgot.
Yes,
So,
my lord.
what's in here? Some generals,
Tired
leftover
of ordering your
troops.
own forces of- Have a taste of my blade. Have a taste of my blade.
If I try and break the siege, we should win. This guy won't be brought in, which is no good.
Have a taste of my
I mean, it's just
blade.
my 9 guys. That's the most usefulness they'll have. Thranduil is now protected. Good. Thranduil's halls, let's keep working on armor and get the general. Right. See, they're starting to come down. No way they did it. Okay, more data. So we haven't actually fought Dol Guldur this campaign yet. We actually haven't attacked them. We actually haven't attacked them. Dale have taken Dol Guldur's settlement when they boarded me. This counts as a border, this one here. It's diagonal border, but it counts as a border. So they've done... That's twice we've seen that now. Twice. So it is possible. Somehow the AI can break through the... They somehow sometimes break through it, but it's so rare. They've done it. They've actually taken a settlement. But too late, because now they're already bordering me here anyway. So this is just in time. Forest Road's been taken. And we've got our military garrison up. We've almost got the general there. He'll be there in 5 turns. And then we'll be good to march. We're going to be moving the majority of them this turn. Yeah, we're going to be losing money in a second, so we need to spend everything we have. So let's build a good grain exchange here. Maybe a leather tanner. Maybe we go for the leather tanner. I get a grain exchange. We might get a leather tanner next turn. Dale is playing. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's something, right? It's something. They didn't take Witherboard. So they got rebuffed. Excellent. So this is good timing now. So that army's been rebuffed. This army got damaged on Nazanar. They've just attacked us. I think we go for this to try and weaken them even. It's playing with this. But if we could kill these generals. That's the faction leader. Ooh.
Elven warriors.
Can anyone else get there?
Elves. By the light
Legolas
of
can get there.
Sire.
My lord.
Back around. Legolas could get there.
Tomorrow's journey.
We could take out the Orc Avengers unit. Question is, what is in these armies? Can you come a little closer?
Come on.
To get some more information?
Taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick you.
I mean, do we trust... This is that's a skin changer, so they should do a good chunk of work. This is a cav archer. So they'll at least fire their ammunition before they charge in. So that means they probably should stay alive a while. And there should be a cav unit later into the battle. So we have to attack this one because he's the one sieging. Otherwise the garrison won't be brought in. So if we attack this army, the garrison won't be brought in. If I go to there, right? Where can Legolas get to?
Follow me.
He can get close enough. He's got to get to here, right? Yeah, he's got to get to there. So that means you have to come to here.
Swiftly.
He's going to be isolated though, which is why I want to know if there's a wall unit in here where no comprende. Now, can I attack? I can attack and then withdraw the attack, right? Just... Guy? No. Where is he? Bug.
Take them out.
No, what? The garrison isn't being brought in? Why is the garrison not being brought in? These armies. Why are they not? That's the one who's sieging. What if I attack this one?
Advance.
What? Why is it just him? What? What is... Why is he not reinforcing that? Maybe it's because you started a war with them from the get-go, where if you start a war, the game starts and the AI doesn't... Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's more data, right? I'm still comfortable with the assertion. It's just there's more data, and I've said that all along. It's like there are things that I still don't know about how it works, but it is interesting that that has happened. We haven't actually fought Dol Guldur yet. We haven't had a single battle against them. This is more interesting right now. So why is it that when I...
Yes, my lord.
So he's standing right next to him. Why is it when I attack him,
There's the target.
he's not being dragged in? But if I attack him,
Take them out.
they all get brought in. But not the settlement. Even though that's the army sieging. We're not allied with them. Oh, we're not allied
Yes,
with
my
them.
lord. As you wish.
You bring a proposition for my cure plans. Something else you'd like to suggest? You should be forward.
Without question.
Well, that's a
As you
severe oversight.
My lord. Yes. As you have a proposition for us? This seems quite reasonable. Very well. What else do you have to suggest? Possibly a mistake. Well, that seems... Yes. As you wish.
That is a severe oversight. Okay, so the next question is...
I'm gonna stick
I can get Legolas across to kill this guy. For some reason, that's not being brought... They're not being brought into the fight. I could kill the faction leader. I think they're gonna hold off. So... Go...
For the light.
Send you to them.
Come on. Elves.
Sire.
Elven warriors.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
For the light. Swiftly.
You three go to them.
Follow me. For the light.
Yes, my lord.
Come to them. Taxes. Okay. Groups are coming in. Okay, we're still making a little bit of money. Grab one more unit. Then send you this way.
Come on. Form up.
He can stay here as the garrison and I'll send all the infantry up. Okay, I think that's...
My lord.
I think that's it. Yeah, not allied with Anduin. I just thought we were. I thought we were. That's a huge error there. Hopefully, if they lose Framsburg here because I screwed that up, then that's on me. Gotta take off. Enjoy the stream in your weekend. This will be a fun one to catch up on. Appreciate it, Artur Monk, mate. Have a good one. Okay, so they're attacking me with that. What can I... gotta retreat.
We're doomed.
Gonna draw them away from the settlement at least. Okay, I mean this is fine. This guy's dead, but he was dead anyway. It's just he was gonna die for a greater cause. Now there's nothing. There's not. Oh, it's a warg. We killed two. Okay.
At ease.
Now they come back. Him again. Damn. And I can't attack. I mean, if I can't attack Framsburg because it wasn't in the right area. Wasn't in the right area. Karendros has fallen as well. I mean, I can kill these guys. I just can't occupy the settlement. I think we're gonna do. So we can come here and kill him, which will also kill all them. Maybe Endenvale can take it back if it's like no one in there. I don't think they will though.
Elves. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Elven warriors.
You fellas need to push up.
Onward. Elves.
You go into there.
On.
Should be getting another one for there. Looks like we're gonna have some action down here soon.
For the light.
Okay. So all of you,
My lord.
yeah, now push to there.
Onward. Elven warriors.
Go to there.
Yes, my lord. Elves. Elven warriors. Elves. Elven
You
warriors.
three can now move
For the light.
across.
Swiftly. Come, my brothers.
So what do we have
I'm
here?
gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick
Love to have my
you.
spy back over here, but he's a couple of turns away.
My lord, approaching quietly.
We're gonna kill some
I
generals.
shall
We're gonna do
continue
some.
tomorrow.
We're gonna do some general killing here.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yeah, we're going negative. So everything that we've got, I think we can spend 73 gold on anything. No,
Have a taste of my
everything
blade.
we've got is what we've got. We're set up for defense over here. We've got our garrison over here. Getting a grain exchange, and we're getting a blacksmith. Okay, that's as much as we can do. So let's come
Elves.
down to. I'm just concerned that there is like a larger army here. I'm
Follow
gonna.
me.
I can't get to him. Maybe I can. I gotta kill him first though.
Have a taste of my blade.
Just push him out of the way.
Over here, elves. Take it for the elves. Our lands will be
That's
safe.
that's
gonna
okay. That's
stick
not too
you.
bad.
By the light
But
of
I really want
Elbereth.
to kill this faction leader. Get rid
I'm
of,
gonna
because
stick
he's
you.
the Orc Avengers. You can get rid of him outside of a big army and clear some of this garbage as well.
Elves.
We can't attack. We can't take the settlement afterwards, which is going to be really painful. But we can at least kill them, right? So come to here.
Like the wind.
Okay.
Scatter them.
He's got some goblins with him and some sellswords and just a standard general. We just got to shoot them all.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Units away.
So they're going to be coming in from left. We want to shoot the faction leader first.
Elves, over here.
So we're just gonna lace him with as much hatred as quickly as possible as we can. I assume he's gonna start at the front, but maybe not.
This is the way. Ready, elves. This is the way. Ready, elves.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Start shooting the goblin infantry. That's fine. Then, all right, this. Give them a volley, but then go for that. Both of you target him. Take out the Orc Avengers. Now they have pretty good armor, 16 armor, but they have no shields. So can I just get my spearmen up, protect against the
Be quick. Spears ready. Be quick.
goblins?
Ready, elves. Be quick. Be quick.
Take him out.
We must reclaim our forest.
Ready, elves.
Give them your spears. This is the way. Ready, elves. This is the way.
Take him out. Throw one of those in. Kill him.
Only half the enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will
Back. Kill him. Remove him. Stop firing, stop firing. Change direction. In that.
Enemy general lies dead. Let the crow behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Set up, set up.
We must reclaim our forest. Spears ready?
Is
This is the way. Be quick. Ready, elves. Elves, over here. The wind.
alright. Faction leader down. So we got rid of their 2 very elite faction custom generals. They still have their archer custom general, but that's not as bad to deal with. What do we got here? There's another general here. So sellswords are probably targets. You can fire at will. You got plenty of ammo. Yeah, you're firing at the wrong thing. Stop. Firing at goblins. Go back, goblins. You take out those sellswords. Get the scouts. Him with, and then switch to mount guard.
We must reclaim our forests. Give them your spears! Elves of the Woodland.
You're out of ammo. Spread out a little bit.
Be quick. Ready, elves. Be quick. Advance, elves. Over here.
Oh, so spread out. What are you doing?
Over here. Give them
You got a shot left. Oh, that's why.
elves of the Woodland Realm.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
If we continue like this,
Around
we
it.
will smash the enemy.
Actually, go take out the archers.
This is the way. Quick.
Legolas is in there, but he should. They're just scouts, right? So what are they? 7 and 10, 15 and 15. Yeah, we should be fine. Legolas has got some extra hit points, so he's all good.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Take them out. Over here.
Be quick. Be quick. Elves, over here.
Go back. You 3 can now just hold.
Like the wind. Like the wind. This is the way. Be quick.
Shoot.
We meet them at last.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Nice, he's down.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
2
The
generals
enemy
gone.
are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Up at Thranduil, still got some XP to get. Still not in the golden chevrons yet. Still got 1 more attack. You can get 2. Execute them. Now we can't take this settlement.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
It was just not quite in the section we could attack. The direction that Thranduil's eyes
Follow me.
turned. And
Elven
we...
warriors.
Yeah, okay, so what I want to do is just link up.
Onward.
Yes, my lord.
They're next to each other, they should be fine, unless it's a night attacker. We got a little bit of money. Can we do... We had... Train anything... Train anything? No. There's nothing I can do with that money, unless I can get some money from the diplomats this turn.
Your orders.
Don't think so. No.
Yes. Without question.
Make
I
way
shall
over to
continue
the-
tomorrow.
Make way to
stopping
Dunedain,
here.
and where are you?
My lord.
Yeah, you're coming up to
As you
correct a mistake that we... Oh, they still haven't taken Fengorn camp?
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
That doesn't bode well for...
Stopping here.
For,
I shall continue
Rohan.
tomorrow.
Elves! My lord.
Smeg, it's your birthday today. Your wife drew you a map of Middle-earth in amazing detail on an A0 size sheet of paper. Now I've got a stream to watch. Oh my goodness. You married well. That's a keeper. So is Mrs. EPM. Mrs. EPM is also a keeper. Just to be clear, that there are no confusion about any of that. Rumors from Arid Lewin. Tell you what, if there's rumors of my death, then you'll know where it came from. Okay. Orphalin. I got no money. Oh, we got the Grand Exchange up, if nothing else. Got Woodland Scouts, so we're... Yep. We're bolstered over here. All the troops we can muster. Where is the general? Gotta get him out. I could send the other general. Because he's got... Happiness. Got the Watchhounds. You know what? Let's send you.
Come, my brothers.
Here.
At ease.
And then you can be the new general here. That's the right thing to do. And we can move out that lad. Okay, so they've reoccupied this. Is there another general in there that we could kill?
Elves!
Because we could do that again. Keep killing them.
I'm gonna stick you.
Elves!
You two come to Rakyberg. Then that leaves
For the light!
everyone else to move.
Yes, my lord.
Stay on the bridge. But we do have a garrison here, so we have something to work with.
Elves!
Yes, my lord.
This is the way, sire!
This is the way. So can we attack him from there? No, we can't. Okay, so I think we park them on the bridge. No archers though, that's a bit of an issue.
Have a taste of my blood.
And then we go for... We go for the prize. Kind of. That's my spy. My spy. He blends in really well.
Approaching quietly.
And nothing else too dramatic
Follow
there.
me. Take it for the elves.
Have a taste of my
It'd be good to get rid of that wall.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a
Now we
taste
could
of my
take
blade.
Earlstone. They have upgraded to have walls, but they're the terrible orc walls. It's just now with Framsburg taken, it's kind of... It's not really much point to taking Earlstone. But we're going to have to re-roll, right? Once we take Earlstone, we'll re-roll. And see which direction we can go. Because Thranduil's here. So if we got a bottom left, we could then go take Framsburg, and then that'd actually be pretty good. If we got a top left, we'd go take Gundabad. We got a top right. That could be actually Dane's Halls. If we got a bottom left. Ooh, that would be a disaster. Holy, that would be a disaster. If we got a bottom left. It'd be Goblin Town. Not too bad. I was thinking I'd have to go over here and go take Mount Graham. So Earlstone actually sets it up for some decent positions, but it's the worst settlement. If we go here, if we get bottom right, we can go Earlstone. If we get top right, we can go... Bottom right would actually be Dane's Halls or Earlstone. Top right would be Berserkle. Top left would be... Ooh, top left would be Khandum. That would be bad. Bottom left would be Latash. Okay, I think in the terms of future planning, I think we got to go Earlstone. Yeah, Yaman. Yeah, don't think I could have guessed this. Hi.
Come, my brothers.
As I said, I said you weren't gonna guess it.
Send them back to their underworld.
So I think we go Earlstone. Even though that puts us bordering the goblins as well. Goblins have a tendency to peace out, so we can get the diplomat up there if we can access the Bank of Moria. Yeah, let's fight in the mist, hey? It's one warg, so let's make sure we get our maximum range for our archers on a hill somewhere. Out here. Okay. Righto, fellas, and you let loose at the wall. They get close, you're here to javelin. Everyone else behind. Guy, what are you doing? Get in position.
They may be nearby.
They may be nearby. I think you could have told me it was a Wood Elves and I wouldn't have been able to guess this. Also, can I assume the spinner will cause some infighting among the forces of it? Oh yeah! I mean, if I've only got options to attack that direction and that's the only settlements in that direction, then yeah, like we could have spun top right and gone against Dale and Erebor to start with. I was kind of hoping it happened. We've actually got two in a row top left. Kill them. If you guys can't drop one unit of wargs by the time they get close to you, then there's serious problems. Wrong with that one, infighting. Yep, bit of infighting, good.
Only half the enemy force
bit more
remains.
infighting, go. He's still coming.
The enemy army
Kill
flees
him.
the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very nice. Yeah, Hinidawa again. I tell you what. I think the only way Thranduil might beat Legolas in the competition is if Legolas dies an early death. Well, here's the next one being straight south. If I get, well, it's a wedge. It's a wedge. Wedge is on the spinner, so I have a little bit of choice. But I tell you what, if we take Earlstone and then I get the bottom left corner wedge,
We protect the Elven
it's
lands.
basically friggin' Goblin Town or anything over the mountains in this area from Earlstone. So that would be the worst. I would want top left, top right, bottom. I'll take 3 out of 4 options. Really.
By the light
3 out of 4
Earth.
options I'll accept.
Come, my brother.
You have the movement to get
For the
there.
light. By the light of
My lord.
How far do I want to stretch myself? How far do I wish to stretch myself?
For the light!
They can catch up next turn. I don't want to stay on the bridge in case they attack me.
Come, my brothers.
So I can get Legolas to get to here. The rest of the army can only get to there. So Legolas has to be able to make the attack. But then who's that? That's the black. So that would be all their custom generals gone if we go to him. So do you have movement? They actually hang on. They actually have movement. So hang on.
For the light.
Yes, my lord.
I'll put you three to there.
Onward.
Alright.
Come, my brothers.
Elves, for the light.
Is that enough to
For the light.
win?
I'm gonna
Should be.
stick you.
Because what I'm concerned about is Legolas won't have enough range.
Come, my brothers.
If I go to there. I mean, he's got. Hang on. He should have enough. He should have enough to get in. He's going to make the attack, so he's going to need one tile of range. I think he'll have enough.
Sire.
I should have left them all together, but you fellas go to there.
Onward, elves.
You come to here and then make the attack.
Assail them. We must defend these lands.
Shouldn't have sent them
By
up.
the light of El. Come, my brothers.
Okay.
Elven, follow me.
Sire.
A little bit sketchy here. A little bit of a conga line,
Come, my
but
brothers.
make the siege.
Scatter them. Put them
They
down.
may try and
weapons ready, elves.
sally out.
Elves, follow me.
We'll see what happens.
Elves.
We'll see what happens.
My lord.
They could also come from this direction as well. So that's not the cleanest. Definitely not the cleanest move I've made there, but we'll see what happens. Good. Kind of good. I feel like this may deactivate Dale though. Because Dale has seemed to be active and I haven't fought Dol Guldur yet. I mean, it was going to happen at some point. But I feel like this might be the point at which there's no return. Scald. Get some Athala Rangers. Royal Guardsmen. Oh no, it went nighttime. If you do that and then try to manually fight the battle, it crashes the game. If you do that in auto resolve, it's fine though. They don't really have a lot. Got some dwarven. I have some sellswords. They got some mercenaries. Hope the general doesn't die. Kind of just want to retreat off the field. You two, and here, don't move. There we go. No. They're going to send some troops to us? Yeah. I was going to say, do we have to go help or... Guys, use your bows. What are you charging in for? Use your bows! Okay, can you fellas just step forward a little bit? We have archers, we do. Oh, man, how much are you guys dealing with? They seem to be sending a lot at me. Doing the melee with those. Again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Surely you guys can beat some goblins, yeah? How you fellas doing over here?
The enemy are badly
Have you
bloodied.
got your general
They
back?
have lost half their men.
Your Lothlorien. No, your general is just right in the mix. Just trying to get killed by a... What are these scouts doing? What is this?
The enemy general lies dead.
Fire, fire, fire.
Behold how our cowardly
Chase,
foe
chase, chase,
runs.
chase, chase.
It's time to press the attack.
Fire this. Chase him. Kill him.
Advance!
Units, move out.
Stop shooting them. I think we got enough.
This is a clear victory.
No, we lost 93. I guess that's not too bad. All things considered. Gets rid of that army. Kill him. Yes, good job. Something. Dolgador's gonna be coming knocking. Okay, Erebor are coming over to take this neutral settlement. I guess that's okay. I don't really want them to. I'd rather Gundabad keep wasting their units on it. We may be able to get a man of the hour here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Should be able to get a man of the hour here. We take Earlstone first.
Yes, my
These
lord.
fellas, before I forget.
As you wish.
Yes, we've reached the Prancing Pony.
Without question.
And we're moving
Stopping here.
on. No
I
rest
shall
for you.
continue tomorrow. Your orders. As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay. Now we could upgrade our armor if we... if we, had any money. Okay, so we got a new general in. So you got 3 acumen, not great. You're a night fighter. That's something. You're then coming over to govern
my brothers.
Yar. And that then lets you
Elven
move
warriors.
up.
Swiftly.
We can get 1 free upkeep here. It's a spearman or a... Spearman, warrior, or a warden? I guess not a warden. No, just spearman or a warrior. Okay, so let's take Earlstone. That's our settlement we can take.
Have a taste of my
That's
blade.
fine. Then we'll probably
gonna
turn around and
stick
clean all
you.
that up. So
For
everyone
the light.
in.
By the light of Elbereth.
We join on.
Who's the general here?
Engage!
If I do this, who's... Oh, we don't have the bloody... Well, that was dumb. That was dumb.
Keep them off balance.
Elves.
Now I can't. Now I can't move them either. Oh, I just assumed. I made an ass out of
Assail them.
me. I assumed I had the ram built.
Its end
Yeah,
draws
that was
near.
dumb. Okay.
Have a taste of my
We'll probably
blade.
still clear that out.
I'm gonna stick you.
Sire.
There's no reason to clear that out because that may, if we roll lucky, we may be able to get Farmsburg, and there might be a draw out there for us. So just keep holding on the bridge.
I'm gonna stick you.
Black shield units, that's a problem. Oh yeah, just leave those two in Rakiberg for now, in case they do attack with something a little bit more substantial. Did we get back to low taxes? Here we did. What about over in Torflin? We got a guy in there, so go to high. General. And also back to here. Yeah, very high. I mean, how are we going? Did we get the rates up for him? He's good with taxes still, just 10%. I need money. Growth is just so pathetic. Just down high then. This side it doesn't matter so much. I don't really want to upgrade the settlement here, because the next tier of settlement isn't good for defending, and this is going to be on the front line with Dol Guldur, I suspect, for a while. So we'll just leave that as is. Right, I think we just end turn then. If we're happy to let him sit, may gather some more forces for next turn. Thranduil seems to be the primary general. I need money at the start of any Wood Elf campaign. Yeah. I would have taken Dane's Halls, but... Right. He's got the healer. That looks like Thranduil, yeah. But yet he's the worst general. Oh, he's got healer. He did get healer before he left. Nice. Okay. That's I was gonna give him the healer trait, but he's got it. Good, good, good. Do you have the... Oh, you got Battle Surgeon. Okay, so... We got Battle Surgeons on Legolas, and we got healer on both. Nice. I still don't have the answer to the question if anyone knows. What is there another healing retinue for Woodland Realm? Is there a second retinue? So I know there's Battle Surgeons and there's healer. Is there a second retinue that you can get? Like Doctor or Herbalist or, I don't know, something like that. That army is heading over to the neutral settlement. They're going to try and sally out. Okay, that's optimistic. Considering they don't get to bring in these armies. Nice. Nice and clean. Yeah, Thranduil is the... I don't know why, because he has higher command stars, so I don't know why he's the commander. They're coming in from behind. That's okay. We'll have to clear up all those other armies, obviously.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Getting more healer traits by turn 32 than the whole Udol Emroth campaign. Yeah. Healing is going to be disproportionately important. Come back, come back.
Like the wind.
Stand, ready, run. Archer, non-archers out of the way. Okay, let loose. Yeah, these black shield archers. Kill them. Oh yeah, let loose Legolas. Kill them all. Now focus that one, and can you do the black shield archers? Because there's only 22 of them left. E3, place them with it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, keep shooting at Thranduil, whose losses don't matter. Nice. Fire. Fire.
We must reclaim our forest.
We meet them at last.
Shoot him. Where are you running, man? Why are you running? Where are you running? Really, actually, how little ammo Legolas gets? I mean, I wasted a bunch of ammo there. That's what I'm saying. The Hinidao are a really good unit, but you have to use the ammo well. Give him a shot. I mean, whatever, bro. We'll kill the rest of you guys.
This is the way. Elves of the Woodland Realm. We must reclaim our forest. Over here. The wind.
Where's the other guy coming at? Around the edge? I think it's another archer. I mean, he can't retreat. He's inside the settlement, so I don't know what his play is. Not gonna work. He's just running away. I can capture the central point if he's just gonna run. Is he actually a player? Is this a human trying to run away? Trying to work the system? And the arrow is gonna come out of the fog, man. Yeah, they're not even gonna know what's hit him. Oh, there's a mist. Foul mist hangs over the battlefield. Kill them all.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Legolas, can you go run down an orc for me?
This is the way.
Be quick.
I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but he's still running.
Reclaim our forest.
Can't run from the elves, man.
Ready, elves.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
You fellas walk in and start capturing the settlement. Why not? Legolas is going for a run. Got the swords out. Oh, Mr. Guy. Yeah, I don't know where you were running to. There's nowhere to go.
Men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops are men awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very good, very good. Only lost one unit. One woodland scout. Excellent. That's how you gotta do it. Oh, and get ready to spin. Thranduil, with his blood loss satisfied for a moment, pauses to think about where his eyes will rest next.
Our lands will be safe once more. Enter it.
Oh, making 1,000 gold there. Okay, I'll take that. I guess we're at trade with the goblins. Gilly Thunder attack. Authority returns. I don't have a good track record of these melee custom generals. Sentinel of the Woodland Realm. He's got 3 additional hit points plus 5, so 5 additional hit points. That's not really enough for a melee dude. You got any others? Okay. So he is a Elven King's Gate Guard. 89 of them. It's so few. It's not enough. 89. That's it's Mithlon Noble tier, and this is not Mithlon Noble numbers. This is barely better than Swordmaster, you know, High Elf Swordmaster numbers, right? And this is my elite tier units. How much are you gonna cost me a turn? 585. Get over here into this damn. Go and free upkeep. You're not going to make it there that turn, so I might
Orders
just
completed.
send you there for the turn. No, there's already
Follow
general
me.
there. Keep moving. Get moving. Alright, we got to spin. Let me just have a look. He's returned. So that's the one of our return to ally. If 10 turns have passed and then Woodland Realm holds 4 or more regions, he'll return to aid the realm. Excellent. Righto. Place your bets. Hang on. There's an ad break at the moment. I'll wait. I'll wait for the ad break to end. What do we got here? Ooh, Wolf Breeder. That's nice. Okay. This guy doesn't do culture, unfortunately.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, still, this is a big army. I'm concerned by that army. We're making money? No. Alright, ad break over. Let's spin. Let's spin. And change that over. Okay. We've had 2 top left. Let's spin. Okay, we got top right. Top right. Okay. So from Thranduil's position when the spin is done, so Earlstone is where we look back to. So top right, we can take Berserkle. We can take Dane's Halls. Ooh. Or we could take... Hang on, yeah. Not Witherboard. We could take an Azanar. Yeah, so there are 3 options. So we have an Azanar, Dane's Halls, Berserkle. It's really hoping to get Framsburg. That's going to be super painful. Because now, how do we defend Earlstone whilst sending an army? We got this guy coming up, right? Don't we?
Sire.
We go snag Dane's Halls. If we take Dane's Halls, they'll still be able to attack Witherboard. If we take a Nazanar, they'll still be able to attack Rakyberg. At least for now, if we take Dane's Halls, Rakyberg... No, Rakyberg will still be able to attack because of Framsburg. Oh, which one is best? Berserkle is definitely the worst choice. If we went to Berserkle, that's the worst. So Dane's Halls then... I think... I mean, this would shore up this edge and would... You got to think about where we would be then. It depends if we're sending old mate there, or if you leave him in Earlstone to defend. Okay. So, Tome, what'd you miss? Yeah, a fair bit. Fair bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that's gonna be for next time. We're gonna leave it there. So our next attack will either be Dane's Halls, Berserkle, or an Azanar. And we're gonna have to somehow try and defend our settlements with what little forces we have. Are we making money? We're not making money. We're losing 1,800 gold a turn. Yep, things are going great. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that'll be for next time. So, I hope everyone's enjoying the madness campaign, the madness of Thranduil. And we'll see where the madness takes us next time. Think of the mines. The mines. Oh, if the mines are built there. The mines are built there.
Approaching quietly.
Have a look.
Tomorrow's journey.
Some building. Maybe they have gone there. That would be good if they have. Probably going to be Dane's Halls. and hope that they don't take Witherboard. That's the gamble. And then Dane's Halls gives us central point, because if we're from there, if we get top left, well, that'd be a Nazanar. If we get bottom right, we could go Witherboard. Oh, but if we got bottom right and Erebor takes Witherboard, oh, 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 there would be some decisions to make. If we got top left, we could get Gundabad or Berzakul. Got bottom left, we get Framsberg. I think Dane's Hall's a good place to get, and probably get Thranduil there, and wager that we don't get bottom right. Okay, that'll be all for next time. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.